And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hey, it's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Skip up, skip it up.
I don't think you've ever came off fucking mouth guitar into the show intro.
Oh, it's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
I listened to this running the LA Marathon.
Hell yeah.
I listened to all of Rage Against the Machine, Foo Fighters. That's great fucking marathon music.
Congratulations on
Foo
the
Fighters,
marathon.
Outkast, Rage Against the Machine.
Wait, what did you just do? The one you triathlon?
Triathlon. I did triathlon.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you know that voice, everybody. We're back here. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder, of course, hanging with our guest, Bert Kreischer, the Machine.
I do this as a job. I love this show. This is what I imagine. By the way, did you get the email last night? Did you get it? Who got it?
About...
Or what we were talking about, doing music?
No.
Maybe I dreamt it. Never mind. I had a dream I had an affair with Nikki Glazer last night.
What? Really?
Yeah, and in the middle, she asked me what I thought about Louis' set.
Really?
Him coming back.
What'd you say?
I didn't want to stop the dream, so I was like, I don't know. He's not. Is it redemption?
It's pretty fucked up.
Did you try to turn everyone in comedy against you after it didn't go well in the dream? Was that no?
Did you ever hear my podcast I did with her about you?
Yeah, I played a game of Madden to it. It was the most intense game of Madden I've ever played in my life. Because when it got brought up, my heart started pumping, and I was like, is this Madden or this podcast?
Did you think I'd roll you under the bus?
No.
Oh, yeah. I got your back.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
She was great, man. She was great in that.
And by the way, I called in right as it happened.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm sorry.
I called in while you guys were doing it later because you called me, and then I was working on Tim Dillon's show, and I walked outside and called you. Yeah, and it was a good conversation. Nikki and I have to go on your podcast to talk about the whole thing off Comedy Central Radio.
She hit me up about
Neutral Turf,
the period party bit I did on Conan, and she was like, whenever Nikki's super progressive, whenever progressive hits you up about something you do, and they're like, "Fuck yes, more of this shit" or whatever, you're like, "Oh, I'm not a racist." it's like when you make a black guy laugh. Like, there's something about making a black guy laugh better than making a white guy laugh.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if a black guy comes out of your show, you can give 100 meet and greets, but one black guy goes, "Bro, that was fucking funny." You're like, "Oh, I knew I was one of the good ones."
I'm a good white.
Yes, and I am very happy to know that you enjoy my work.
Thank you very much, brother. He's like, what did you
I'm
call
sorry
me?
for your struggles.
I apologize.
Dude, watching a white person fold under white guilt is the funniest thing ever.
A white guilt collapse?
Dude, I saw a girl weeks ago outside the Village Underground, came up to Greer Barnes. He did his joke about black people, the black people from space coming and gathering up all the black people and taking them back to the black planet. And just... It's a hilarious joke about sad fat chicks, and he gives a score of a basketball game.
Yeah.
It's
the act out of the sad fat. He goes, all these sad white women going, "Hey," the way he does the act.
Yeah, the whole thing is. I don't want to do the bit no justice. It's a great bit, but a woman came up to him after the show. A joke that's just funny.
It's just
meant to be funny.
Yeah.
And she goes, I have to tell you. She goes, you guys have been through so much, you deserve your own planet, but I'm really glad you're staying on this one. And walked away, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean?
Was that a progressive pussy whip? Or she was just
I guess.
She went, "Hi, I want to fuck you, but I'm also down with the struggle."
Yeah, I mean, it was such a weird way to get in, you know what I mean? 40 acres and the mule, it's fucking popcorn compared to what you deserve. Anyway, can I suck you off in an Uber?
She goes, "I don't know." Yeah.
Uber XL because you're black.
Yeah. Better. We need
I don't want you to knock my fucking head through that fucking windshield with that big black dick. I'm so happy he's here on Earth.
I hope my publicist is listening to this. My publicist is organizing all this, and I know that they're I had said at one point about the Louis stuff, or I said something about it, and they're like, "Well, always remember the victims," or whatever they say, because they're publicists. I hope they just hear this. They're like, "A big black cock running my head through a fucking window."
Yeah. No, this girl wanted it.
Yeah,
and it's okay. She was asking for it.
This is consensual fun.
Yeah. So sorry you've been through everything you've been through.
First and foremost, Harriet Tubman should be on the $50 bill. Can I gargle your balls downstairs?
They should put her on the one, so it makes making it rain inappropriate.
Yeah, you go. Hey guys, knock that off.
If they put Harriet Tubman on the one, then no one's making it rain anymore.
Dude, if you outwoke the rainstorm, the money rain, you can't outwake.
Outwoke.
You woke up the rainstorm.
That's what happened to Michael Ian Black. He got outwoke.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you can't. Let me tell you this. It's like either side of the political spectrum, it's like getting into like jujitsu, where it's just like there's a practitioner out there that's just gonna fucking twist you up. Just fuck your shit up.
All your words are going to be, fucking Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh, Rocky Philly cheesesteak.
Fucking Rocky cheesesteak.
Rocky cheesesteak.
New album out called Suck My Dick. No, it's called Mike Vecchio coming in studio with his new album, The Worst Kind of Thoughtful. Also go to Netflix.com and watch Bert Kreischer's Secret Time. Because Soda loves you. That's how I... pal. Get up, you son of a bitch. That's how I wake Mike up every morning. I go, wake up, you son of a bitch. Because Dan loves you. Because Danny loves you.
I'm actually up before he is.
All right.
Every day. Doing push-ups.
Came in super aggressive. Can I tell you one thing I've been waiting to talk about on this show for quite some time?
Satellite trash?
All right, bro. What the fuck did you just call this show, dog?
Satellite trash?
Mike works out in our apartment sometimes.
Juice, can I tell you? I was about to start this conversation right there. Right fucking there. I swear to God. Fuck. Where did I hear this?
I don't know. I think I was...
Guys, your energy's toxic.
Okay.
Right now. It's really toxic.
I swear to God, I wanted to know what equipment he had, where he did it, because I envision it
while they're screaming. I'll tell you that
I'm in the bathroom, like right in the door jam.
I'm impressed by your commitment to fitness and that you'll find the time to carve out to care about your body.
Mike?
Go ahead, you ladies go back to screaming.
Oh, I don't like this new character, Backstabbing Jay. We see Jealous Jay on Thursday, but Backstabbing Jay making an appearance.
Don't worry about these insults raining down. Just so you know,
off,
a little inside information. You'd be the best man at this wedding.
Jay, can I tell you something? And I don't like that you told him before I got to tell him. Also,
I really did. That was a dick move. I just fucking stole that moment from you.
Also, I wanted to say that I know Mike came in without hair gel, and I'm a big fan of acoustic Mike.
Oh yeah,
that's what I call. That's what I call
Mike unplugged.
Mike without hair gels and acoustic.
I put it
Mike.
in this morning, but I had to do Pete Dominic's show, so he got the shine. So you guys got sloppy seconds.
You gonna rub it in his face? I put in hair gel, Pete. What did you put in?
Yeah, you did nothing. So I wanted to say that Mike's at-home workout is so intense that it's the only time I've felt that uncomfortable at home since I was like 12 and I could hear my mom getting boned by her boyfriend. It's the same uncomfortable.
That's why initially I asked you to go in the other room.
I know,
You're
you
like,
always
why,
do.
dude? I could
just like my mom did. Just like my mom.
Did you give him a present to
Yeah.
play with in the other room?
Yeah,
He kind of didn't get it. He's like, why, dude? I could just be out here with my headphones on, writing and working on my stuff. I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's like pretty embarrassing what I'm about to do.
It's crazy.
Wait, what is it? Walk me through it.
Dude, Bert, I know you have the Mickey Mantle gene.
Yeah.
This is like fucking Universal Soldier training program.
Bro, this is why we need to start our own channel, because do you know how many people would log in to watch him work out every morning?
Yeah, dude.
And
I'll
then
tell
do
you
it
this.
along with you. I'm not even joking.
No, it's really
And then I could do a side
podcast,
podcast, a 15-minute podcast called Going to Get Coffee, where I leave the apartment when Mike is working out. And you go, hey, it's Dan. I'll FaceTime and I go, Mike's working out and it just makes me feel weird.
Can you please put this on Facebook Live next time he does it and post it? I'm not even joking. I would love to fucking watch it.
Yeah.
I've almost wanted to fist fight Christine like she was a guy. There is something about the feeling, and Mike, you're right to almost send him on his way.
Send him on his way.
There's nothing makes somebody angrier than watching somebody else work out, and you're doing something that you could be working out instead of.
Oh, like how about this? You want to get deep on it?
It's never eating golden grams and playing video games.
I was playing UFC 2, the video game, and working out
Even the workout part.
on the video game.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It worked out. And
Well, that guy was putting in work.
Dude, hell yeah. He's a fucking
Dan
middleweight.
Soder, middleweight champion, is putting in work.
Guy's fucking laying him down. He's going to move up to light heavy.
My daughters will come into the man cave and I'm on the treadmill, and they will talk to me while I'm on the treadmill, and I'll be running, and I'll be like, hey, leave me alone. Like, I need to do this by myself.
Uh-huh.
And then they all found it funny as shit, so that all three of them would stand right in front of the treadmill and try to talk to me. So then I got pissed off, and I did it to my wife while she was working out. Oh, flip that bitch on her head.
Really?
She was doing a 21-day fix, and she's doing a little workout, and I just come in and get right in her face. I go, hey, is this hurting you? Are you tired? Oh, hey, walk me through your workout real quick.
Can I do that to you, Mike? When you're bear crawling?
I wouldn't
go,
recommend
Mike, what
bear
you do?
crawls?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, this is some real like Navy SEAL shit.
There's
Walk
two
me through it, walk me
different,
through
there's two
it.
different kinds of workouts. One, I'll do a 30-minute run
The other
outside.
one's
I'm sorry, you
the other
work out
one's
30 minutes?
The other one's targeted for drunken monkey style.
Yeah. Come in, he's just fucking balancing weird. He goes, Dan, throw a plate at me.
Dan, try to attack me?
Yeah. I go, oh, I forgot it's the year of the dog, so he works on his Manta style.
Attack me. Genuinely, from any fucking angle. I got you.
Yeah, that's why we live together, because in the middle of the night, I just run in his room like Bam Margera style, and he's just ready.
He just throws you a condom and he goes, "Try to rape me."
Yeah.
Make
I
one
want
wrong
you.
move, you're going to think I have 8 arms.
Yeah. I will buy you your own apartment when you can take sex from me. Yeah, and I'm like, it's like the fucking pebble in the hand,
Let's fucking do
but
this.
it's his butt.
I think you just dive right in. Let's fucking go.
I go, yeah, no, it's cool, man. Super Bowl's nuts. I just try to fuck him. Only when you let go of everything can you have anything. I'm like, oh, stop with all these words of wisdom. I'm gonna get you.
That's like,
I love that you do a 30-minute workout. Like if I lift
Well, it's a
weights,
30-minute run, and then I come in, and then what I do is I do jumps on the steps outside. Like,
So, by the way, all our neighbors are like,
like 10 sets of 10.
Can I tell you my favorite part?
I
Because
don't
I've
care
seen
about the
people do
neighbors.
this. He's going like, and then you just see these girls like, hi, and he's going, he's like,
I hope there's actually a flyer inside.
How do you look with your shirt off?
You know
do you
the,
look good?
No, I'm a mess right now.
Bro, but I'm a mess.
I'm
you work
a
out.
mess.
I hope on the post board, inside your building, it's got a thing like weird man doing squat jumps on stairs.
I wouldn't say weird man. I'd say man living his best life.
Yeah,
That's what I would say. Jay.
that's fine.
She goes,
I was on Team Mike a second ago.
Yeah.
You just turned on me.
Jump into us.
Sorry, I brought humor into it.
when the neighbors see me, when the neighbors ever see me, they go, your head of security is weird. No, I'm kidding. They don't
Oh, I
say
thought you were being. I go. They think Mike's your security staff.
that. Yeah, doesn't he look like the head of security?
He does look like the head of security, but I thought that so much so that people in your building thought he was your detail.
That'd be awesome.
Wait, can I tell you a hardcore secret?
Yeah.
I when I did the triathlon, I trained for the triathlon, and when I did the triathlon, I was really scared of the swimming part of it.
How
And
far is it?
A quarter of a mile. It's not that far, actually, but it is really hard if you don't swim.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
I mean, and you also did you run before or bike before this one?
No, swim goes most dangerous to least dangerous. So
Okay.
swimming, biking, running. So I do the swim, and I'm so I'm like so into it, like in the moment. And the sun's coming up over the mountains. It's like 7 a.m, and I'm swimming. And you know how like you get in that moment. All I can think of is Patrice used to say this thing called douche chills. When you say the thing that's the most embarrassing thing, but you don't mean to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing the swim. I'm looking up. I see the mountains. I see the sun coming over the mountains. I'm in the middle of like 100 people swimming. And I hear my voice in my head go, "You're living your best life."
Dude, that's
And
your
as a comic, I went, "You fucking idiot."
that's your Michelob Ultra moment. You worked hard, so you get to play hard. You're Bert Kreischer, and you're living a Mickey Mantle life.
Yeah.
From Michelob Ultra.
Drink it all in, stud. Drink it down.
Are you
with a nice
work-
cold Coors.
Yeah, if you're
The mountains turn blue.
if you find yourself halfway through a triathlon and you realize you're still a little hungover, well, there's Coors Light. Nothing like a cold Coors Light. What I liked about you is after the triathlon, I'm watching your Insta story, and you're like, "We're gonna go get sweet treats." And this kid's like, "Ice cream," and I'm like, "How does Bert go from doing a triathlon to eating it?" It's
What
fucking
better time?
yeah,
It was the best. My daughter went with me and didn't drive with my wife because she wanted treats.
yeah, hell yeah.
How did you train for it?
Oh, great! Now I'm gonna have fucking him training for a triathlon in my
I'll
goddamn
do a
living room.
triathlon with you.
By the way,
you want to do
just make-
Malibu in a year?
Bert, just make shit up, by the way, and he'll just do it with you also. He goes, well, I used to climb my front door, and I figured if I could ever get all the way to the top of my front door, that I would then...
I do ledge hangs
Yeah.
for 30 minutes. He goes, go 3 stories up and hang.
middle of the night hang-up phone calls to ex-girlfriends. I also did that.
I think Batman lives in Astoria. I saw a guy hanging off a roof.
Yeah, go outside and open up the recycling and just kick all the plastic down the street.
Chase it like a chicken.
These are all these legit trainings for triathlon,
Dude,
particularly.
I'm going to tie a string to one of the subways that go above and have Mike sprint down.
Yeah, if you can catch that kielbasa hanging off the end train.
You can stop. You find the kielbasa, you're done training.
Bert bought chickens. Were you chasing them around the yard trying to catch them like Rocky at some point? You had to
I
try.
have chickens. Yeah. No, I've caught them.
Yeah?
Our chickens are domesticated hard as fuck.
So they want you to catch. They want to get pet.
Bro, when it got 120 degrees, I came home off the road and our chickens were inside. My wife
I
had
saw
them
a
in the
video.
house.
Yeah.
She just lets them live inside because it's too hot for them.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh,
You
they're
built them a coop, didn't you?
yeah. We built them a coop, but it's outside. That's a problem with it. So yeah. So wait, you want to do the triathlon with me? Let's all do the Malibu.
Yeah, how long?
I'll tell you this.
How long?
I
is
want
it?
to.
Do you want to play video games and support them?
I do.
No,
If
how
you
about
want.
this? How about this? How about you just come out and be our team?
Yeah,
how about
dude.
How about this? We set up in 1 year.
I'll throw a javelin or something.
We'll get a straight javelin. I think you're thinking of the decathlon.
You want me to throw a javelin?
You're thinking of the decathlon.
Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna do a bullshit triathlon. I thought we were doing a decaf. Sorry.
Do you guys, if you guys want in 6 months, I'm doing a quintathlon.
What's up? Oh, you guys. Oh, that's tough. Actually, bad news for you guys because discus, sick.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Sorry,
a sick
guys. I
discus
also do
thrower.
the
Yeah,
hurdles.
why didn't
in
they
my,
do that? You know what I want to do? I want to do what's the one where you were about to say it and I cut you off. What's the one where you run and you jump in pools of water over big things?
Oh, dude.
That's like a
Tough
tough
Mudder?
mutter.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I've done those.
Spartan.
Nope. I've done
Cliff
that.
diving.
Nope.
You did a Spartan race?
Dan,
I've done them
text
all.
Pete.
I've done every
I'm
single
sure
one.
he's done
Wait,
it.
you've never seen me do the Spartan race?
No, or
hey,
Tough Mudder?
Can you pull up on my Instagram me doing the Spartan race? I edited this video. I shot this video.
What's the hardest, the Tough Mudder or the Spartan?
I did the 11-mile Tough Mudder.
Jesus.
That was
my God.
pretty aggressive. But I'll be honest with you, the marathon's the
finished?
worst. Yeah. I've done
Every
them all.
one of them?
Yeah, I've done every single one of them
Wow.
that's out there. The inflatable race, I've done them all.
You know what Michelle Wolf does is ultra marathons.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
What is
something.
that?
I
She
don't
has like
know.
50 miles.
That's
I don't-
nuts. A marathon's 26.2, right?
Yeah.
I knew gingers had no souls.
She's like this.
When I finally get to mile 43, I feel.
Yes.
It's the first time that I felt. Mile 47, I blink. It's the happiest I've ever been.
She is a really interesting person from my perspective because I don't know her comedy-wise.
Yeah.
An attractive ginger? I know, right?
No,
Bonkers.
Oh, that's so interesting you say that. Can't wait to
Fucking
hear
next
this fucking
level
song.
crazy.
I edited this fucking...
Yeah.
But I watch her run those ultra marathons.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a different brain. That's a different brain. That's almost... it's got to be autistic. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way a regular person can do that. Just only because it's like Cam Haynes does it. I just don't understand how you can flip. I did 26 miles and you just go, all right, here's where we're going to be. I'm going to run the marathon. This is where I'm going to be for the next 5 hours. I got it.
Did you walk at all?
I did. At 22 miles, a woman in front of me shit her pants.
Jesus.
And, yeah.
22.
Did you watch the splatter happen?
I watched it. It went down her leg and up her butt.
Oh, she got
And
baby butt.
it looked like a Band-Aid was growing on her. Like, yeah. And then my calves seized up, and I was like, I'm going to have to walk. And people started falling off like zombies. Like 28 days later, they just started falling off. And I was like, oh, shit, this is why you train. I'm a fan. I don't know anything about Michelle. I never even met her, but
Yeah.
I'm a fan of hers because of the way she runs. Because, man, that chick, she was just doing a run that my buddy Zach Bitter did in Arizona like 2 days ago, 3 days
Yeah,
ago.
she runs like the peak.
Yeah, she
does,
runs
like,
the fucking...
I'll call her and we'll be on the phone having a conversation. In about 10 minutes in the conversation, I'll be like, "Are you running?" And she'll be like,
Yeah, I have been for the last 10 minutes.
"You're like." And if you were on the phone with me while I was running, I'd be like, "This is fucking what the fuck is this?"
Gaspy
You guys
as fuck.
want-
Yeah.
You want to...
Dude,
Just call me after. I just...
She's
Oh,
having,
no,
Stop.
that's not it. That's me doing a racist joke. Go to the next one.
okay.
I didn't realize it was
Still
racist.
fun?
It was that one. It's that one, yeah. Spartan race right now.
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything
No matter what, it's impressive, but it is also funny watching 70 people
Wakanda.
whiz past you and everything.
Everything.
Now, there's no way you could have drank training for this, right?
No, I drank for this. I
Did you
I
really?
drank during this, actually.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
That's
It's a Spartan race.
He said he was living his best life,
I'm living my
dickheads.
best life.
Sorry, Michelob Ultra for the times when you're Spartan
Mike, you would
racing.
love one of these. You would
I
love
don't
this
know.
shit.
I would have to train. I would have to really
I'm
train.
gonna lose
No,
my roommate.
Mike, you're
Honest to
in
God,
great
that's what
shape.
every person who pusses out on actually doing it
Yeah,
says.
that's what
You're
they
doing
call us.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on your way. No, keep jumping on your fucking steps and making your neighbors uncomfortable.
Jesus,
Yeah, Mike, come on, man. Let's do something.
dude.
All right,
please.
I'll do it. But I mean, we have to train together then.
No, we just do it.
Guys, you fuck
can't
together,
train.
you train
Yeah, come
together.
on.
No matter what, you're kissing dicks.
Can you guys please do the run in the beach like Rocky 3 after Mike's trained enough for the Malibu
And then just hug a lot in the water.
and the shorts?
Super short shorts. But first, I want Mike to tell me that he's afraid for the first time in his life. He's afraid.
He's afraid of a tough mutter.
You know what it is? He's got everything now. He's got the house, the car, the kid. He didn't want to lose what he got.
He doesn't like. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose the apartment. He doesn't want
Fucking
to
cheese things.
He doesn't want to lose the
I don't want to
apartment.
lose what I got.
Molly.
That Tough Mudder is going to be pretty hard, and Dan can't be alone for a week.
Hey, I worry about him.
Yeah, that's my excuse. I can't leave Dan alone for a week. I would do it. I would do actually twice that, but I can't leave Dan alone.
Dan doesn't understand how vegetables work. I gotta show him.
Dude, that's really what he said. He goes, sometimes you throw away food and you don't know it's going to smell. I'm like, what?
He doesn't put it in a plastic bag. He just leaves it in the garbage, open.
That's what it's like, guys. Get ready to train that, Bert.
And then
have fun training that.
And then it just smells up the apartment, and we don't know why.
Give me that one.
Mystery
So
odor.
you're saying you want food trash in a plastic bag.
If you're not going to take the trash out, I repeat, if you're not going to take it out, you have to put it in a small plastic bag and seal it off.
Can I say
Wow. I don't even do that with dog shit.
Guys, can we talk
You
real
just
quick?
gave Christina. You just gave Christina 115th reason for me to hit her.
Also, Mike, when you say it like that, it feels like you're talking just to me.
Well, you're the only other person here who lives in the place with him. So what he's saying is, put your fucking food in a plastic
Oh,
bag. you
cool!
hunk
I
of
didn't know
shit.
we had spaceman rules.
You can't hang out.
I thought you could just fucking throw it away and just walk away from it.
Or we could leave it on the side of the trash.
Oh, you know, it'd be great if the house smells like Dan's uneaten asparagus from his asparagus and cheeseburgers.
I would never
what a
have.
piece of
what
shit.
a gross combination:
Who eats
asparagus
that?
and cheeseburgers. Also, I didn't realize I was mucking up Mike's fucking dojo for his training.
Yeah, well, you didn't know that.
Well, now
you
Bert's-
haven't watched him do 5 laps around the apartment on his hands.
Dude, it's
You're fucking too busy jacking off in your room, you piece
Dude,
of
I'll
shit.
tell you this. There's something
gets to the way-
hilarious about you just sitting there playing Madden, and then in your peripheral vision, your roommate is just bear crawling like.
You can do it, Mike. You can do this, Mike. You can do this, Mike.
He's like, and I'm like, fucking Seahawks picked it. Fuck.
Shannon in Boston says you guys can do it. She does them, and they're easy. And Shannon, do you mean Tough Mudders? Shannon.
Like one of these entry-level triathlons. Crackle, crackle, by the way.
Hey,
Crackle, crackle.
And congrats to Bert on his first triathlon.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah.
I did my first one.
Don't be
2
that
years
impressed. There's
ago.
no javelin.
Yeah, well, it's believe me, at the end of it, it feels like quite the accomplishment. You want to drop dead.
Yeah.
I learned to swim 2 years ago so I could do a triathlon.
Black
I didn't
kid?
know how to swim. Yeah, no.
You don't sound like you learned how to swim 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were talking to an elegant 11-year-old.
Believe it or not, I just learned how to swim 2 years ago.
You're eloquent for a person who learned how to swim.
I found only lower classes to splash around in the water. That is for the idiots, the fools. Only
You're so well spoken for a person.
Last time I checked, we walked out of the water when we evolved.
If you can't swim as an adult, you're supposed to say things like, ain't no pools.
Yeah. You gotta talk like this. You gotta be like, first off, I was in the bag. Darren was being a fuck. So I want to get in the lake.
It starts
I
off-
hear people shitting in pools.
Oh, well, you get sucked to the bottom, it'll rip your asshole out.
You want to wade around the shit of all the kids in this fucked up neighborhood? You go ahead.
I actually developed quite a nasty allergy to chlorine.
We're inland. I ain't worried about the water coming to me.
A swamp thing shows up, he gonna catch the wrong side of my AR-15.
You were saying
Did someone hold you by the stomach as you kicked your legs in a pool?
Malcolm P.I.
Well, okay,
Not Malcolm
so I-
P.I.
Malcolm P.I. sounds great.
Malcolm, what is his name? Magnum.
Magnum, yeah. Oh, that's my favorite
Malcolm
scene.
B.I. works in Yonkers.
Yeah.
I was
He's
always
good, though.
afraid to swim, so I said, you need to learn to swim, and I signed up for a triathlon. So I kind of forced myself to. And yes, I went to like a single adult with an instructor lesson, and I felt like such a fucking fool.
Did they have you jump off the pool into their arms, off of the stairs? They go, and jump off the ladder. Look, you're in
At
the
some
water.
point, they go, did you say, okay, I'm kicking, I'm going, I think I'm ready for you to let go. And then you go, I let go 15 seconds ago.
I'm going to put quarters on the bottom of the floor. Do you want to see if you can get them?
I'm not ready.
He
I'm
did
not ready.
used to have me dive and grab the toys at the bottom.
He really did do that?
Oh, wait, it was a guy?
Yes, he did. It was very condescending, but you know what? I know how to
He goes,
swim now. So
he
I
goes,
don't
here you
care.
go. He goes, first lesson, fetch. He throws in the deep end.
Grab it. Does he go over and like stand over the stuff he sends you down for? So you come up near his weird dick and his French cut
And he goes,
bikini bathing suit?
Good Bob. Nope.
Oh shit! I don't remember
By
being
the way,
bad, Shane.
I
I'm sorry.
identify with what you're feeling because I am a swimmer. I swam in high school, and
You were also raped by your swim coach.
close, and I basketball, and so getting back in the pool is intense. When you're swimming like far distances, like a half a mile,
Sure.
you realize you go like, God damn, man, I am not a swimmer. Like I'm not like, and then you look at like these dudes were swimming next to me one time, and they were like, and we're both swimming about a half mile, and then the one guy goes, and the next one, let's just push it, and they flew past me.
Really?
And, yeah, dude. There's two types of people in this world. There's people who can swim and people who know how to swim.
Yeah.
If you know how to swim, man, that's next level.
My mom's boyfriend was. I mean, as a teenager, I had to go to indoor 15-year-old swim meets.
Oh my god!
For real?
Yeah, dude, I had to watch my mom's boyfriend in a Speedo fucking crush a 4x1.
Then you go home and plow her out with fucking dolphin strength.
Yeah, do you understand the kind of hip muscles that man had? Yeah. I'd be watching Monday Nitro, just hearing a fucking bed get rearranged because he's like, like,
So did you swim?
We're only at lap 10.
hated it. Hated it. I played football. I was like, fuck swimming. Swimming's dumb.
How are you with swimming?
I was okay. Very basic. Very
Guy
basic.
sinks like a log. I'm just kidding.
You don't look like a swimmer. You know who can't swim at all is Ari Shafir.
Really?
To the point where my daughters asked if he was special needs.
That's hilarious.
No, but they don't know what that means because they don't,
Yeah.
they don't talk like that as children these days. So like if we would have said it, I bet Ari I could swim to one side of the pool and back holding my breath underwater.
Yeah, it's like the old fun game that you do in the pool.
Ari, bro, was like, no, you can't. No, you can't. You definitely can't. No, it's too far. Too far. And Segura was like, I'll try. And then he tried, and he could only get one way.
Okay.
I swam back and forth.
That's insane. That's really good.
Yeah, but that's from
But
Florida.
but I can only go one way. I can go one way holding my breath. That's it.
Ari tried it. And first of all, by the way, this is to real swimmers. This is real swimmers only. It's like Cat Williams. This is just for real swimmers.
Turn off your fucking radio if you're a bullshit half-ass can swimmer.
Yeah, hey, land people. Piss off.
Hey, land lovers.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Suck it and
Go ahead,
walk.
Bert. They've tuned out.
All right. He tried to hold his breath and swim on top of the water.
What?
Like he was swimming on top of the water, like splashing.
What?
I was like, no, bro, it's underwater. You like, if you're gonna swim, you go underwater. And he was like, splash, 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 like doing a breaststroke, but keeping his face down the whole time. Like he really looked like he had never swam. My daughters
Just
were
a
like
panicky Jew in water.
a really panicky Jew. Like imagine 2008. Oh shit, the market's crashing, but I'm also in water.
You think they'd swim like goldfish with? I mean, they can't even use electricity certain days of the week.
So you think they just swim?
Just
it out?
swim, yeah. You could definitely swim.
Hi,
That's an
go-
activity you can do.
Gotta go to the pool, get about 20 laps in on the Sabbath. Nothing like.
I'll get my schmeckle all smushed up in my pants.
I like to wear
That's
the
what Ari
tight.
looked like.
I like the way the
Look at that
chlorine
idiot.
makes my schmeckle feel.
I like to put the tight bathing suit on so you can see the little ridges
Oh,
from where the
yes.
circumcision is.
And then I go in the boys' room and get myself a nice steam. And gets my pores coming out into sweat.
Bro, I always used to be a member of a all Jewish country club.
Hell yeah.
I'm not Jewish, by the way.
How did you get in?
It was just they were trying to get members. And so the guy I used to play tennis with, his name was Marty. And one time my legs were hurting, and I said, "Man, I wish you could get in the sauna, or the hot tub." And he goes, "Oh, just get in." I said, "Well, I didn't bring a bathing suit." And he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's an old Jewish country club. Just go in naked. Everyone goes in naked." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah. Are you kidding me? It's an old Jewish country club, Beverly Hills Country Club." So I go, "All right." So I put all my clothes in the locker. I get in the hot tub naked, and I sit in there for like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, 4 dudes walk in with pants.
Bathing suits. That's fucking great.
Like,
You're the weirdo.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude.
I started that thing for like 15 minutes going like...
You have to wait until they leave.
I couldn't... Yeah, and pray the bubbles don't go off.
Oh, dude. Yeah, and you got to hold your hands
And they
over
go,
your white thigh.
Young man, young man, would you mind hitting the jets again?
You don't mind if you
I'd
just...
rather not, guys. If you wouldn't mind, we're very old.
I would like...
Would you mind please to hit the button again?
I would like to simmer. Just turn the bubbles off.
Simmer.
I just want to simmer in the hot tub. Oh, look at the man's penis.
And they just see, I love the best, by the way, when you discover someone's naked in a pool as a guy, it's just like that wavy, bobbling dick and balls. Just the weightlessness of your dick and balls.
I put I was on Instagram, or I was on Facebook Live, right? I'm doing a Facebook Live video from my pool. And the title is, because it's clickbait, I'm like, totally naked in my pool, right?
I saw it.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's
Under the...
Please,
No,
tell
keep
me.
going.
No. So I post it, I start videotaping, and then I just go, and someone's like, "You're not naked," and I back up to what I think is the ledge covering my junk. But it's me naked, flexing for like 5 minutes, just totally naked, and my dick is neutrally buoyant, so it's pointing at the camera, so you can't see girth or anything. You just see a head of a dick looking at a camera like a shark.
Weird.
And bro, and my manager, my agent called me within 5 minutes. They're like, "You're naked on Instagram. Pull it down."
Pull it down.
Yeah, and I was like, "Well, it's kind of my brand." Like, how bad can it be,
Dude, that's great.
bro? I was posing like, not ironically, just like. The
year after I
You
graduated,
can find a picture of it.
find it if you can find naked.
It's on my
Pressure.
Instagram, I'm sure.
The year after I graduated college in Tucson, I lived there for a year with Fartbox and my friend Chad, and I got this one night. This guy that I knew and these two girls were naked in the hot tub. I told my roommate the story about it. Right. The next night he gets drunk and he's like, "Let's go swimming naked." And our friend Alexis is like, "I'll go swimming naked." So him and my friend are just swimming in our apartment pool naked. I'm on the side drinking a beer. Cop comes in. He's like, "Hey, put your bathing suit back on." Alexis does. My Fartbox just keeps swimming around naked. You can see that he's naked, but he's so hammered that when the cop walks up, he's like, "Hey, I told you to put your bathing suit on." And he goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And the cop goes, "I can see that you're naked." And he goes, "I don't know what you're talking about."
He goes, I don't want to conceal my weapon.
He swims over to where his trunks are, pulls him in the water, trying to be slick like a little kid, puts him on in the water. The cop's like, "I'm watching you. There's lights in the water."
You're
gets
not
out.
watching shit, pig.
Dude, he was so hammered. He got out. The cop grabbed him. He tried to fucking get out of it. Cop body slammed him, took him to jail. All for swimming naked.
Why
Yeah.
is this? Because I'm black?
Yeah. Because I'm sweaty.
Because you couldn't be whiter, says you.
Says you, racist.
I'll go. Want
You're
to
a
kiss?
fucking racist. That's the story I told you about.
I kiss you. Joe Namath it. I don't really want to kiss you right now.
Can I kiss you?
I don't wanna kiss
Because
you.
Leslie,
I want to kiss you right now.
Do you like my car? I just got it painted.
yeah.
If you don't like it, I'll get it painted again.
I'll take it back.
You don't like it?
Sometimes it's just the way you look at me. It's like you want to kiss me on the mouth.
I just want you to think it's cool.
That was the story the next day where we got in the car. We went to pick him up in jail, and he came out of jail with the guy with the fake leg.
Yeah.
And he sat behind my friend all the way home. He goes, the guy's telling the story why he's in jail. My friend Chad's in the front seat, directly in front of him. And he goes, "You know, me and my girlfriend get into a fight. She says some shit. She runs away. I can't run." And my friend Chad's all hung over in the front seat. He goes, "You don't know how to run?" Like that. We park the car. The guy gets out to walk around because we dropped him off at his apartment complex. He goes, "No one wanted to tell me he had one leg. No one wanted to tell me." Oh, dude, that was one of the funniest asshole things I've ever heard anyone say.
I tell you what, the funniest, when me and Mikey were at the gathering of the Juggalos first time, there was a girl sitting there with no leg, and people ran by, and they call her Amber Amputee. She was like a character there in some way.
Yeah.
Remember this? And they're like, "Amber Amputee, what's up, Amber Amputee?" And then they go, "Amber, that's crazy." He goes, "How much do you weigh?" And she was like, 70-something pounds. And they go, "Man, that's light." And they go, "Oh, right. I guess the leg." "Well, anyway, you rule." And just like run off.
As he's walking away, he goes, "Never thought a leg would be 30 pounds."
We gotta take our first break here, and we
for
have
real?
a fun guest coming at the 7 o'clock hour. So
Should we tell him who it is or no?
we'll let him know. We'll let him know in a little bit.
Tell you
Like,
this.
I think when we come back, we'll tell you because I want to talk about what we're gonna do. Because
Well, let me
there's
give a
million
clue.
Funny ideas.
In my mind, he's the second coolest white guy.
Ooh, don't
Behind
tell him that to
Jason
his
Williams.
face.
Dave Chappelle, everybody.
Don't Dave Chappelle. We're hanging out with Bert Kreischer, Mike Vecchio, and Bert Kreischer's new special, Secret Time, available on Netflix. Mike's new special, Mike's new album, The Worst Kind of Thoughtful, available everywhere you listen to and download music and albums. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Damn right it is.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Who's the man with the master plan?
Just
going
the
to be coming in.
microphones.
Thank God. Mike Vecchio and I got drunk on a cruise ship, and I bet him $10,000. No, I bet you $10,000?
No, I don't know what the bet was.
Podcast is never released. I
Thank
talk
God.
so much shit about the greatest names in comedy on this
yeah.
podcast. Drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that drunk confidence. I'm the new king. That's
Everyone
that's
will
a drunk
get it.
confidence I
I got
miss.
the big dick. Who am I fucking?
Dude.
Dirk's the king of Dirk.
Yeah.
I got the big dick. Who am I fucking?
We try to hold back on a lot of comedy
Gossip?
judgment on this show, only because, like, It's just, just try to keep it in house on the comics. But man, there's so much stuff that it's hard. It's hard not to. I know. As I'm saying, drunk would be a bad way to.
Just let it all go. Just do a hammered episode and off the wagon. Me and Christine.
I'll tell you what. Dave Chappelle Me Too'd me. How about that?
He put his feet on me.
Oh yeah, you're a hero. You're a hero.
How great would it be if one of
Guess
us
what?
did
Guess
like
what? Guess what? Colin Quinn and I kissed, and I liked it.
How great would it be if you did like a voice modulation podcast?
Oh,
Like
just
just-
everything was on. I just wanted to tell the story about the time where I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this, but Amy Schumer, well, she threw her shit at me.
That's grand.
That's kind of nice of the things you'd say about her.
Oh yeah, she killed my mother.
Imagine if you did one and you watched people's specials in the voice modulation. You're like, all right, I don't like the opening. I'm not a big fan of it. How many times are you going to thank Philly? All right, next.
Dude, that is.
Stop hammering home the point.
Now there's a web
so
series
hard.
like that where they do like younger comics.
Really?
What's that?
What?
What's that web series? It's comics watching comics.
Oh,
Where
it's
they watch younger
Kill Tony.
comics.
Kill Tony.
No, it's kind of like that, but it's a web series where they watch comics and just tear them apart.
No, but like Mystery Science Theatering, like a special with voice modulation.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of changing our voices, I'm just going to say that we're going to explain who's coming in about 15 minutes or so. 20
Yeah,
minutes.
15 minutes.
Is
she?
Whitey Ford himself from the House of Pain, Everlast, is going to be coming into studio with us, which is very, very exciting. Didn't feel a pop in the room when I said it, but all right. Everlast.
Would you want us all
is
start
coming.
hitting each other?
Shit,
we
get
all
outta
know
here.
we all know who's coming. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You should have maybe not told us also.
yeah. We're like, we've been talking about it for hours.
The camera people didn't do anything.
Yeah.
White Lou, who I know is exploding with excitement for this.
Did he want to jump around?
You dick. You son of a bitch.
Jay, maybe if you delayed it, then you would know what it's like.
Bro, Everlast did this freestyle on a Ice Cube compilation album in the 80s that I'm dying to ask him about.
Yeah.
Syndicate? When he was part of Syndicate?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's exactly what I've been looking for my fucking entire life.
Yeah.
The Syndicate.
Jay's deep knowledge of Everlast.
Are you being serious?
No, I mean, that's not even... That's
the Syndicate.
that's an Ice-T background shit, too.
But that what is that song? Do you remember? I
don't.
Everlast's rhyme on that was my favorite. He's towards the end.
Is this
the
here?
Syndicate?
Yep.
What you wanna do? Yo, Everlast in the house. Come on, what you wanna do? And MC Case in the place to be. What you wanna do?
Everlast had a long ponytail?
No.
Oh, I thought it
just had hair.
Yo, I'm about to kick this party up. Is that all
Oh,
right?
there it is.
Yo, MC Ice from the Syndicate.
Is this it?
It must be. Dude, I remember listening to this in the back of a Jeep in Clearwater, Florida.
Hey.
High as fuck. This
Get
is
to the
right.
Everlast part.
Go Boca
It's towards the end,
Wildcats.
it's towards the end, I think.
We're Bobcats now.
God damn it. I knew I blew it.
Here we go.
That's 3 bear
Okay,
calls.
back
for
it
you.
up, back it up. Here we go.
I'm curious to hear you selling it.
There ain't no comeback. You're trying to get with me, but you don't know where I'm at. Cause in this war, there's no bombs or guns. Just a microphone, metaphors, words, and puns. Sentences and phrases, no clubs or razors. No mercy for a sucker that waves this war. I'll take the floor,
Pretty cool
even
stuff.
score. Grab the microphone and proceed to roar.
Now, can you bring up Jason Williams passing at for the Orlando Magic?
Put it next to a Ben Simmons passing display. He's going to...
Wait, Jason Williams and the Randy
Moss. Oh, yeah, the high school
commercial?
stores. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
the
Marshall.
Nike Randy Moss Jason
Jason-
Williams commercial, please.
Was that the one where he put it up his shirt and banged the ball?
Yeah.
And it went around? That was a big deal.
Jason Williams was fucking great.
He was great. White chocolate. But coolest white boy
No,
over
the
Everlast?
third one down. There it is. This one. Just the good old boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to
God.
high school together.
Yeah. I don't think that's them, by the way.
No, that's them, but that's it. If I'm in trouble with the law.
That's not them.
Were they friends?
They played basketball together.
Basketball, yeah.
That's got to be pretty cool. Yeah, coolest white dude of all time, Jason Williams.
Jason Williams, I got that Kings jersey
That's awesome. Yeah.
covered in ice cream.
Yeah, I just dumped ice cream all over it. So wait, so we want to talk about? We've got like 10 minutes. So we got to put this together.
Yeah, it was not much to put together. I just thought it'd be funny if give him a break because they said he's been going around playing music on all these shows, having to sing his songs. And we have an acoustic guitar here. Well,
I'll just be playing it on accident, and then be like, "Oh, I didn't know you were going to be here. Oh, maybe you can play."
Well, we don't want to hammer it with him as soon as he walks in.
Yeah.
But
maybe just have Bert.
You could be holding the whole time and go, "It's like, oh, I brought my guitar if you want."
Yeah. Do you want to take your shirt off already? So you have your shirt off and the guitar on, so it's like you've just been fucking wailing.
Yeah, this is Bert. This is Bert. He's just been hitting some tasty licks all day.
Tasty licks.
Yeah, he's just been shredding in the corner of the fucking studio.
Yeah, I'm into that. Whatever you need.
But
from
we're just going to talk to him for a while and have like a nice conversation. Everyone be. You have to have questions for Everlast. There's no way you don't, right?
Yeah. What was it like scoring Judgment Night?
Remember when you got Judgment Night? You want to tell me it's like?
Was he in Judgment?
I think he was in Judgment.
I think he was in Judgment. I think he threw Jeremy Piven off a building.
He's one of the guys that did. Yeah,
I'm going to ask who he was in Judgment Night.
Bro, can I tell you?
He was one of Dennis Leary's crew.
You're Dennis Leary's crew. Don't ever come back.
And that fucking best song, House of Pain and Helmet's the best song on that soundtrack.
I'm sorry. I love that song. We please pull that up. Oh my God, I am the biggest Everlast fan in the world.
Just another victim, kid. It's the best,
dude. We'll
play when we come back from break. Actually, let's play when we go back to break.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
That's Helmet House of Pain.
Oh shit, here he is right here. Just kidding, guys.
Oh, dude. By the way, Jacob should have walked in and gone, "Suck my dick, assholes."
Suck my dick, assholes.
You know what else is everlasting? My balls in your mom's mouth.
Yeah,
what if we just played Everlong the entire time?
Dude,
he was going to play
I was
Everclear.
saying we should play Everclear every time we come back. Bam, 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 father of mine. Tell me where have you
Daddy
been?
didn't care.
Dad rock.
This is a good fucking song.
Oh, yeah, dude. Jay and I have been crippled by our lack of fathers.
Is this where he swims out to the buoy?
I don't know. I just remember this is this band got famous when they were just like they were already 47.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my career too.
I mean, no, but this guy, but he's really,
But what's wrong with that, Jay?
I don't know. It was weird for no one's ever heard of them before until this guy already had gray hair.
Yeah, you want to be like, who's teaching your class if you're here?
Does he swim out to a buoy in this?
Daddy didn't care.
Yeah, I think Santa Monica is the video that he swims out to the buoy. Check Everlast Santa Monica.
Take your kid to work day. I'm sitting home.
Yeah.
Daddy didn't care.
What's this song?
It's whiny.
This is Santa Monica.
Just play it. I think it's. And I swim out to the buoy and I come up back and home.
It's not going to fit into this.
Song's not that bad.
By the way, you know, I always
if we can
start
create
over,
anything
start
as
over
good as
again?
this,
Yeah.
come on,
Hang on,
man.
just wait, listen. Play that stuff. Always, at least 3 times a week, for no reason, I go. I just go, I am still living with your dick. I don't know why I say it every week to myself at least 10 times. I go, I'm just walking around, I go, I am still living with your dick. I don't know why. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't hold any value to me.
It means you're an Everclear fan.
Bro,
I interviewed him. He's great.
I posted on Twitter today. I posted
he's
on
a
Twitter
great guy.
today. I said, what would you rather lose, your dick or your vision? And it's amazing that it's a 50-50 toss-up. What would you rather lose, your dick or your vision?
Vision. You got good enough
Now,
dick.
can
Bitch,
you go
tell you
half
what's in
and
front
half?
of you. Yeah.
That's the jerk.
Got that good dick, though. Peace. Good night, freedom.
Yeah, I use my dick like a walking stick.
Oh, shit. That's all right. My dick tell me when there's a door in front of me. Kick it!
I am in my prime.
That's my new
I'm
DJ
blind.
pickup.
Try taking me now!
I lost my vision. I am in my prime. Kick it.
Kick it! Oh, I'm scared of y'all, motherfuckers! I'm scared of y'all, motherfuckers!
I'm scared of y'all motherfuckers! I'm in my prime!
Goddamn right, dude. You just hit the cocoon version of Bonfire, Zachary Soto.
Is that Michael Che?
No, it's
Michael J got in trouble for fucking saying that he thought Louis should be on stage today.
You got in trouble?
Oh, trouble, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever
so,
that
man, I
means.
took Twitter off my phone. It's fucking great.
Bro.
So now you gotta I guess to sit in a nice wooden chair when he finds out how much people hate him.
I go, no, people indeed do not like me.
Someone please do a mashup of I am in my prime, I ain't scared of you motherfucker.
You're looking at people and go, you're not funny, dickhead. Fucking show sucks. Fucking Mike's bear crawling behind you like a lunatic.
Mike's going like this. Just behind. I'm going like this. I'm going, man, that kind of hurts. Yes, you're all.
Yeah. Goes, I'm in the best physical shape of my life.
Hey, Dan.
I'm in my 40s.
Just try to take my. He goes. Take my butt now. I go, Mike, I told you I'm never going to try to take your butt. You take my butt.
Yeah.
Why do you have a series of swords near your bed?
I wish you'd try though.
Because I like cutlery.
Does Dan have bed sores?
He has bed swords.
Really?
I have a Rambo knife next to my bed.
It's an aggressive knife. There's no earthly reason to
Rambo
have
knife?
it next to your bed.
Oh, what if he has to stitch himself up?
I go, yeah, Jay's going to stand outside my bedroom door and go, don't you understand? In there, he lives. He'll eat things that'll make a billy go. Puke.
Kobe needed a raven.
I go, it's all right. Mike's working out in the living room. I ain't got nowhere to go. They're all good.
Danny, I'm going to need you to come out. Your friends are all out here.
I ain't got
D'Alessandro?
I got more friends. We came back and they're all dead. Joe List is married to Sarah Dolomar. Mark Norman.
Well, sorry to hear that, Dan. Well, listen, I'm coming in to get you.
No, you don't come in here. I'm coming back out there to stop Mike from working out.
These people need their town back.
A whole Rambo
Anyway,
situation.
can we get to the thing before we have to go to break again?
Yeah,
to
of
say
course.
what I think would be funny to do.
If we can get him,
If we can get him to do it. If he will agree to play the song "What It's Like," it would be so funny if we all take turns, try to keep a straight face, and singing a verse of it, but like singing about whatever. You just
Can you
make
play
the
the
noise
song real quick?
Yeah. Skip ahead a little bit. Just get to
Just
the
let
shit.
him, yeah, we got time.
Yeah, we do. We're fine. We're right. You want me to do it?
Let's just listen to it first. So he'll do that. I still want to do the thing we were doing when Bert first came in.
If we always take turns going, but we were at this is the verse where he goes, what is it? Someone got, what's her name?
I don't know, we kept doing Jacob.
Something got yeah.
Jacob
Just
got
with the
pregnant
line,
from a kid named Tom, said he was in love. Said, don't worry about a thing, Jacob. You're the man I've been thinking of. Mike, can you hand Bert the guitar so we can do what we were doing when Bert first came in?
Yabba dabba doo.
Yeah. Jacob got a producing job, said he was in love. He said, don't worry about that shark tooth. I'm the man you've been dreaming of.
White Lou jumped on Bumble and met himself a girl, didn't know she was a whore.
Yeah. Well, wait, cut the
Watch that $60 go out the door.
I think we might be borderlining. Like if someone's like, "Hey, do an impression of Bert," like, "I'm a drunk idiot. I took my shirt off."
That's what I'm wondering because it's like a shitty Tom Waits.
I would not do
If someone went,
of him to himself.
Yeah, you go like this. You go. You want to hear my Dan Soder? Oh, bo, 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 bo.
Hey, Rogan, let me show me my impression of you.
That's horrible. I'll get the other two. Are you guys saying I don't sound like Everlast when I'm doing that?
not at all.
Don't sound like a
But I'm not going to ask him to do it then.
Well, can we do?
No, you guys have your own radio fun then.
Will you remember the song?
Dan, you let me sit in that as a great idea for hours.
Well, then, you also get other chefs in the kitchen to realize it's maybe not the best idea to do an impression to someone's face.
Maybe Bert bullied you.
Maybe I think so.
I just think
He's got a good point because you're gonna do that. He's gonna
sound
be
like that. I think that's what blackface. The problem they have with blackface.
It's a
is
bad
you go,
impression.
white voice?
This is what we think you look like, and then
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, hey, that's not what we look like."
Yeah.
So don't soft shoe either.
Yeah. Either one.
I was getting a little soft shoe.
What about the song we were doing though? You and Bert were doing. Bert was playing guitar.
Here, let's guys. This is
our rendition.
This is an original. Let me make sure I can get the. And this is what's the name of the song?
Open G.
Open G.
That sounds like a hootie.
Wait, Jay, can you lead me in? Jump around,
jump around, jump around,
jump around, jump around, jump around.
I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat no pig because the pig is a cop. Or yet the Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Try to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no punk bitch. You used to run style, yo, and I might switch it up, and around. And buck you down, put out your head. And then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get you, I'm coming to get you. Spitting out lyrics, homie, I'm with you. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat, jump around, jump around, jump around.
Now let's slow it down.
Let's
slow it down.
Jumping. Jumping.
Jump around.
Yeah, I think we nailed it.
You know, girl, when you stop jumping around, it makes me feel all. I'm the cream of the crop.
Skibba dabba dibba dabba rise to the top.
Wee ba 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 da boop. Skip it ba ba da boop. Skip it up and skip it up and dibba dabba.
It sounds like we're just doing Tom Waits.
And I hope that I don't fall in love with you.
Really should break, brother.
You should break, bro.
All right, we'll break, brother.
Thanks,
We'll break, brother.
All right, brother.
Brother, I'll break anything except bread with a Jew.
Whoa! I bet you turned on that. Let's do it.
I gave Lou every opportunity.
Yeah, but I would never break bread with a Jew. Ever.
It's going to be one lonely dinner with me and him. We'll be right back. We're hanging out with Bert Kreischer, Mike Vecchio. It's the Bonfire.
Hey, sometimes we lie to you because sometimes...
Sometimes we think we're going to take a break, and then we find that our guest only has a very, very limited time.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, he's here.
We actually probably could have just played that song for him when he's in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have. We really...
Oh, shit.
Actually, how cool is this, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
First thing you walk in, Black Lou makes you fill out forms.
Yeah, he goes, do you mind signing away some stuff? We got a non-compete waiver. How you doing?
That's for my children and my soul.
Yeah, come on in, man. Welcome.
Everybody.
How you doing? Welcome to the
Everlast joins us on the Bonfire.
Good.
Fuck yeah, man.
This is great. They never give us cool guests. This is the best.
Oh yeah, they told me I got to pop in. I was like, I was literally on my way to the airport, but I was like, no, wait, I'm not just gonna like flake. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh man, then we would have been. Jay would have been destroyed.
Oh, y'all got the liquor going, y'all.
Yeah.
You want a drink?
Oh hell no. Hell no. I'm about to get on a plane.
This is exciting for me also because less than a year ago, at a deli by my house, a month after I saw you perform. With House of Pain at Irving Plaza, I bumped into you at a deli and told you that on my radio. I said on my radio show, we voted you the coolest white boy in all of white boydom. Yeah, we shook hands. I was certain after you left, as I said to my girlfriend who was with me at the time too, Christine over there. I did say, I was just any one of those guys now who just did that thing. Hey, here's how me and you are related in some weird way. Anyway,
you also did a kind of a weird fringe thing where you go, I got a radio show and I voted you something, and you're like, I'm gonna die here.
And then I think I listed some of my TV credits. It was not a good look.
You go, I was on Comedy Central. I was on IFC.
I was in flip flops and socks, man. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know I was gonna bump an Everlast.
Does that happen when you're out getting food? Just people just like look at you and like, oh shit, hey.
It depends if I got my fuck you face on or not, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You try to keep it on sometimes?
A lot, yeah. A lot.
So what's the thing that people can say to you that hits you where you go, oh, you're a legit fan? Like where you go like some guy just mentioned my new special.
If I say that, then at least whoever's listening to your show is going to use it every time if they see me.
Here's how
these are good people.
If I approached you at the airport, I'd go, Judgment Night changed my life.
Yep. Here we go. This is mine.
I'd say
Syndicate,
the movie or the soundtrack.
Syndicate with Ice Cube. Or Ice-T.
Ice-T, yeah. You signed me to my first deal. That would let me know you've been rocking for a while, for sure.
All right. I'd be so angry you stole that from me.
Joe Rogan acoustic. When you did that, that's a fucking badass.
Yeah. I was the first one to do any music on it. I don't know if a lot of people still do. I know one or two other bands have done it on Joe's. I'm about to go hit Joe's show soon.
Were you guys at the Irving Plaza show where I was singing every word up in the balcony? Oh, you guys are probably too busy eating cereal and playing video games or something.
Oh, cool. I don't know, but...
you guys were probably tough mutter training or something. I was over there fucking white boy wrapping it up in the balcony.
Do you realize you're giving in more to the myth that you're the psycho fan that's like, I voted you the best person. I was up in the top of the theater.
Anyway, I waited
every word with you.
I waited by the backstage door for 3 hours. You never came out.
Yeah,
I had a Father's Day card for you.
I totally like your face. I don't remember any of the other stuff.
That's
but
fair.
I was looking at you like, man, I fucking know this guy. I think that makes sense.
Don't make me list my TV appearances again. That's what you said in the deli. I started listing off what I could have been from. Well, maybe you've seen my Netflix this, or it's Comedy Central that.
Pretty high. If I was walking into a bodega, I was probably looking for a sandwich or something.
Yeah, bodega sandwiches are great.
No, that's what it was.
Only in New York. I won't eat a bodega sandwich anywhere else in the world.
A nice Target ham sandwich in fucking Dayton.
Like, I'm not walking into a shitty deli in Paris and ordering like something on a hero. I'm just not trusting it.
Yeah, the boar's head is what sells me.
You were getting a sandwich. That's how I had you hostage. You were probably high, and you probably were you were weighing it out. He goes, "Do I talk to this fat, annoying idiot who's wearing a tank top comfortably?"
The biggest psycho move would have been if you finished the sandwich order for him, and you go, "He also likes regular mustard." He'd be like, "I need to back the fuck out of here."
He goes, "No salt. Your blood pressure." Excuse me?
I was at the doctor's office. I tried to talk to you then too.
Hey, where did the name Everlast come from? As a fan, since I've been a kid.
I used to be originally when I was first started rapping. I would call myself E Rocky, which was Eric Rocks Everlasting, and then I just chopped that shit
right to Everlast.
To Everlast.
I'm such a huge fan for such a long time.
Such a long fucking time since I was 17 years old.
How do you
17?
Is it? I know. Jump around's probably to some degree the bane of your existence in many ways, but I mean, it's interesting. I've heard it go different ways. John Popper told me from Blues Traveler that he'll play the what's the Runaround song whenever anyone even asks him to play it on the street, because he's like, that bought me everything I've ever had. Like that song. Some people don't run from it at all, but I mean, like
the only time Jump Around was a problem to me is when I first released Whitey Ford Sings the Blues. I put it away, and and I wouldn't do it for probably about 2 or 3 years.
And you do acoustic versions of it, which is awesome too.
Yeah, that was like a few years back. I did an acoustic album, and just was like, fuck it, I'll do it before some hipster does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just bumped out a barista in Williamsburg where he goes, "Remember the idea I told you about where I was going to do Jump Around acoustic?" Well,
I ruined that for him.
Yeah, dude, he knitted furiously that evening.
Hey, can I ask you you don't have to answer this, but like there are some lines you leave out when you do the acoustic version. I own the album. And why did you leave them out? Yeah. Like
maybe I'm old and I forgot a couple words or something.
Everlast, this is how we approach you about having CTE. How many hard hits to the head did you take?
But I love that. I bought the album. I love it. I watch you live.
Now you're gonna make me fucking listen to it. Be like, what lyrics did I forget?
We're just trying to get you to play it. To be dead honest with you, we have a guitar right there. We have a camera set up. If you can play it, I swear to God, I'll get totally naked. That's great. Whatever you want, I'll do.
I feel like
you just guaranteed it's not happening, man.
Keep my clothes on.
Bert, no one's going to accuse you of being a good vibe reader. Nothing about me thought. First off, he goes, "I'll do whatever you want. I'll get naked. I'll suck your dick. I'll give you my entire collection of gay pornography."
Goes,
"Is none of these things striking your fancy?"
He goes, "You play this song, I'll murder an enemy of yours. You choose the enemy. I will track him down."
Oh, man, I got to start listening to this show, man.
It gets weird. But when Comedy Central finds out what we're actually doing, they're going to fire us. That's why the cameras started going up.
Dude, we are legit fucking fans of yours. Like I'm not even joking.
I believe
we're all
man.
really successful people, but we fucking love you. Dude, I have a Netflix special out right now. I'm really fucking big. Dude, I'm fucking obsessed. I'm friends with Joe. I go on his podcast more than you.
I've seen you with the belly and the picture.
Yeah, he recognized you. I'm fucking naked.
I know who you are, dude. I'm saying I need to listen to this show.
Bring out the fucking Tito. Hit the vape pen. Fix my headsets.
That might be my favorite explosion ever on the show.
A completely positive.
I'm glad I didn't skip this, man.
That was like a positive Brian Dawkins speech. It's like, this is what we do. This is what we do. And God damn it, I love you.
That's how I started to feel when he goes. In the deli, when he goes, "Your face looks familiar to me." And I went, "Here's everything I did." He was like, "I don't think it's any of those things." I'm like, "I'm going to be outside eating this gluten-free coconut ball."
Enjoy your sandwich.
What the new album, Whitey Ford's House of Pain, is all new music?
Yeah. It's my first studio album in about 8 years.
And is it more singer-songwriter, this one? Or
No, it's kind of like everything in the toolbox. I brought back some more hip-hop and a couple hip-hop producers, friends of mine. I got like Aloe Black singing on it. I got my guy Slug from Atmosphere doing
Slugs the shit.
He's a homie. He's a great guy.
That's awesome. Is it to the point now where you're having just like fun making the music?
I've always had fun. I writing Jump Around and what it's like, and then Put Your Lights On. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to. I can make what I want to make. Doesn't matter if it wins or loses.
That's great.
Luckily I never lose too tough, and I win pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, I own my own masters. I own my own label. I do all right. So I look at cats that are way bigger and richer than me, and I know they're slaves to the game.
Yeah.
And I don't envy them in a lot of ways. I envy the bank account. I'd love to have the bank account. Don't get me wrong, but not if it comes with like one of the first times I was ever on Rogan, I said something like, I like going to Ralph's and standing at the olive bar and getting my own olives.
Yeah.
And like Jump Around's playing and nobody knows I'm fucking there, dude. I love that shit.
Yeah, I heard an interview.
And then you walked in that deli one night thinking you're going to get a sandwich and keep it cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mr. Everlast?
New York, though. New York's different. The city's different.
Yeah. But like I heard Dan Castanella from The Simpsons say that about doing Homer. He's like, I have a life. I can just go have a life, and I'm like one of the most iconic.
And he's fucking super rich.
Super rich. Super rich. What's funny is you're saying like you're saying like own the master stuff, and I just know I'm dumb that even if I got success, there would be a thing where they're like, no, you signed that away early on, where you'd be like, fuck, I knew it.
That's the money right there is owning your own
I don't
shit.
own the Jump Around masters.
Okay.
Okay. No, I own all the masters since I left the major label system.
You'd be
for about 5 albums.
You'd be jetpacking home if you
4
did.
albums.
Do you get it back at some point?
No, but I mean, I own I still own my publishing.
Okay.
It's just when you did record deals, they own the masters. That's the way it was back then, Yeah. I mean, it's not a horrible thing. I still get paid.
Do you get excited when you're at a bar?
When you own the masters, you get all the money.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
When you're at a bar on St. Patty's Day and they play Jump Around.
Okay, so we're talking what, 94 last time that happened.
Okay.
I don't go to bars on St. Patty's Day.
Next St. Patty's Day, me and you. But like if you hear Jump Around at a
I
bar.
don't need a house. No, actually, that's not true. St. Patty's is a big payday for me. I forget all the time.
Fuck. That's why I brought this up. If any of us
here
hear Jump Around, we lose our shit.
Yeah.
Like it's inevitable that all of us start just bopping like, oh shit.
Yeah.
There's a funny thing. Usually around December, I start competing. Who wants me on actually St. Pat? I'll usually do like 4 things like around that weekend or whenever St. Patty's Day falls, but there's always a nice little like fight between who gets him on St. Patty's Day.
I think you also wrote the anthem for the NBA's first second of the game. I haven't been to a stadium that doesn't start playing Jump before the jumps.
I think it's most sporting events. Honestly, I don't think there's any sporting event I haven't heard of that.
Oh yeah,
I went to the World Cup of cricket. And they
really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny that
it was a while ago, but it was Pakistan versus Australia, so I don't know how long ago.
You were following.
That might be every one for all I know.
You were following pussy to that.
funny.
My brother plays cricket. Would you like to come? All right.
It's a day off in London, and somebody had tickets to the World Cup of cricket. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, dude. It's funny though, because you think in baseball in the MLB they come up to songs, and in cricket they do. They're like, now batting for Pakistan. Set out, wee! They just play and Jump Around. And you're like, oh fuck, that's a song. Cool. Yeah, I would make another cricket reference, but I know nothing else
Pocket
about.
up, pocket in.
Yeah. It's like whatever their fucking weird point scoring thing is.
Is that weed or?
Yeah, I don't smoke anything that isn't weed.
Oh, dude, just try this one. I got a dispensable.
I won't touch it if your lips have touched it too.
Cool, I get that too. Well, Jay, welcome to.
I'm a qualified. Real quick, I don't want to make down or anything, but one of the reasons I say shit like that, I'm a germaphobe because my oldest daughter was born with cystic fibrosis.
Got it.
And like,
for real?
So I only bring it up because we like to raise awareness.
Yeah.
So look it up.
I'm a big ghoul, so when you say that, I'm like, well, all right, yeah, I get it.
I just want it's one of the things when people like walking up with me and like just sticking your hand out is gonna get your feelings hurt.
Yeah,
most times.
Yeah.
Are you a knuckle pound?
Huh?
You do a knuckle pound?
Yeah. I'll be like, that's the thing I'll do. I'll be like, I'll give you one of these, and people get that look sometimes like.
All right, Howie Mandel.
So is it because you don't want to bring germs into your house?
I don't want to touch you, but I try to show some love. You know what I mean? But I don't want to. I don't want this is wet. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Right.
dry. You know, most people. Well, it shouldn't be wet. Mine is. Most people's shouldn't be. But sometimes, I just can't do that.
Dude,
That's
Jay,
gonna
that
make.
would've
I'm gonna use an entire fucking pint of fucking sanitizer afterwards.
Do you always have it on you? Do you always got the hand sanitizer on you?
I just ran out today, but yes.
Do you
I
have
got to
like,
get some more before I get to the plane.
How are you with like doorknobs and stuff like that?
Oh, I have alcohol wipes.
So you just constantly do that all day.
Yes.
I just watched a couple get on the subway on my way up here, and they were like wiping down the bar, and I was sitting across, and I was kind of like, "Why am I offended
that
by
dirty ass thing every day?
Yeah, a lot of people.
I'll lick it. I don't give a shit. Bro.
Yeah,
I didn't. I'll say, bring it on. Bring it on, world.
I'm stronger than anyone. Jacob's giving me the word that you got to go. You got to catch a flight.
Dude, man. I'm gonna come back though, for real. This is fun,
Please
man.
do.
I wish I had the time. They like.
Are you
tell me
gonna real
about
quick? Are
this.
you gonna tour on the album?
Yeah, I'm in Europe. I leave today. I go home for 2 days with my kids. Then I'm in Russia and Europe all September.
Are you doing it?
I'm coming back. We're doing a UFC pre-party thing. I'm doing a show at the Brooklyn Bowl in Vegas the night before the Conor McGregor Khabib fight.
Oh wow!
Come on down.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
You should come host it.
Oh, I will.
Yeah?
100%.
He just
I'll do
will.
it for
He
free.
lives in LA.
I'll do it for free.
Yeah,
What?
I wasn't gonna pay.
I'll still do it for free.
Everlast, the new album, Whitey Ford's House of Pain. Hopefully, we'll see you when you come perform in New York, man.
Absolutely, man.
Or at Delhi, where I can find you.
Y'all are fun, man. Y'all are fun.
Don't turn off your GPS.
All right, dude.
I'll be on the top row singing every song.
Everlast, anyway, we'll be right back. It is the Bonfire.
Body camera.
Drive fast, drive smart, drive hard. Make headlines in F1 2018, the official video game of Formula One that puts you behind the cockpit of the fastest racing machines in the world. Drive across 21 international circuits in the official 2018 season and overtake your rivals in the all-new revamped career mode, where you can become the league's most respected or most notorious driver on the track, or even off the track, as you leverage your formula expertise in contract negotiations with powerhouse teams. Upgrade your cars through robust R&D systems and feel the pressure and intense on-the-fly press interviews. This is the ultimate Formula One experience. Available now on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Jacob, we're going to have to get you
Yeah, dude.
PlayStation 4.
Jacob, you could lead our racing team. How
You
cool
could
would
do
that
it. I
be?
mean, with all these things, we set up these
Try it.
these
Let's do it. I got a
calendars.
PlayStation 4. Just come over. Let's play.
I'm in. I'm coming over.
Let's get wacky on it. They gave us copies. I assume.
Sandwich King?
Oh,
F1
buddy.
racing?
Sandwich King will get me to play any sport. Pick up a copy of F1 2018 today and make headlines.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
What I got to, so you never come to. The way of the world riding on my shoulder.
I never
I'm a
noticed.
soldier. I thought I told you.
I never noticed he just listed the cast of Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro, Jodie Foster, Harvey Keitel. It's a good movie. It's a really, really good movie.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, a little lesser known Daniel Day-Lewis is fun fact about that. Is he just doing pop-up movie
Uncredited Cuba Gooding Jr.
Director of photography was Lawrence LeBret. Hey, welcome back to the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. That's Mike Vecchio. And that's Bert Kreischer and the rest of the crew. You know, the cast.
Whole gang's here.
So much fucking fun.
Yeah, dude, go check out Bert Kreischer's Netflix special, streaming right now, Secret Time. Then go download Mike Vecchione's new album, The Worst Kind of Thoughtful, and download Big J's new album, Crowdwork Sessions Volume 2. I promised myself I wouldn't ask. And then, go to bigjcomedy.com for tickets. Providence this weekend, Boston weekend after. That's how you.
And
Mike.
Dan Soder this weekend, Friday and Saturday, going to be at the Brokerage in Long Island, New York.
Long Island.
And then after that, he's going to be at the Vault and Valley Forge Casino in Pennsylvania, September 7th. For tickets and other tour dates, visit dansoder.com. And I say get your tickets now because...
It's the most special I've ever felt in my life. When they do that, it fills me with such a warm feeling.
I have three things we could talk about right here that I put notes in my phone that I'm excited for.
Can we do vanilla?
The what? Okay, so yes, that's my thing. I have this Swim Week fashion show in Miami that I don't know if we'll take that long. We could probably do this and something else.
But we got two Florida boys.
I've never seen it as a Miami. It's a Miami swimsuit fashion show that made its way to World Star Hip Hop Beat, and I clicked it because I thought when it said all of them bad, I thought it meant bad in an actual bad way.
Oh,
I
like,
reverted.
these women are
I thought it was
mean.
going to say no. I thought it was going to say these like. I thought it was going to be because I saw it was kind of all whitish girls.
Yeah.
I was going to be like we're also hip hop saying they all have flat asses or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is face to body to toes. The most gorgeous fucking women I've ever seen. Every one of them, the same exact kind of unreal gorgeous.
God,
Mike, can you see, Mikey?
Wow.
Don't
This is
even
insane.
get me started.
This
Bro, my
one,
wife's
this is a
48.
pig compared to where they even get.
Yeah, this is. By the way, can I tell you this? Pause it real quick. Holy shit! Vanilla Dan, as the expert on vanilla in this.
You're already boning. I see it.
I'm chubbing up.
I see you feeling it.
Yeah, these
Feeling
fucking
it
these Hanes.
just a little bit.
These Hanes are tightening. Usually, you get like what it's called, like a 15-foot fake out. That's what
Yeah.
this kid on the docker in Alaska used to call him. When you see him from 15 feet, you're like, "That's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life," and you're like, "No, it's not." When
Yeah,
you're
it's
closer,
funny to see an Alaskan dock worker had this fucking system in
yeah,
place.
yeah. Apparently, he's the
You
only.
know, an Inuit gets pretty gross when you get about 8 feet in.
Yeah, he's a fashion designer from the middle of nowhere.
You ever seen an Inuit bite into a live fish? It's gross.
He goes, "I'll tell you this though, they can tear flesh quick.
I'll tell you what, though.
Tear flesh right from the bone." That girl, as she was walking closer, just kept getting hotter and hotter. Where you're like, "What the?"
That's a
fuck?
great thing to point out because
What
that's
the
what
fuck?
happens. Because that's what happens, Dan. With everyone, when they start in the back, you're like, "Wow, that's a beautiful woman." When they get up close, you go, it's weird. It's actually bizarre.
And she's not
That's why
super skinny either. That's
They-
the good thing.
They put
Thank
up
you,
they
Mike.
put up sexy fashion
Right?
show shit in World Star Hip Hop stuff all the time. I barely look at them. This one, I thought they were going to shit on it. It would be funny.
Well, usually models are kind of also a little weird looking. They're also
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're
you're
like
right.
peculiar looking.
These
You're like,
aren't, dude. Every
what the
one
fuck?
of these is the hottest chick you've ever seen in real life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at
Sometimes
keep
you're
going.
like, oh, she's just 15.
Oh, she's a Norwegian 12-year-old.
Sometimes
Cool.
you're like, stop. That's your niece. Stop
Yeah.
thinking that.
I go
Bro.
yeah, that 14-year-old girl's 7'2". And
She's got good birthing hips too.
So,
Her ass
all right.
is
Watch
perfect.
the next
I
one.
like practical Mike.
This one in the back.
I like how
from
Mike
far away, she looks like an alien. Like it's not even that good.
Yeah, you go,
Then she gets closer, and you're
You
like,
go,
no,
dude,
she's
she's
unfucking
shredded.
real.
Oh my God.
dude. She keeps getting hotter. She comes.
She looks like a gross alien in the background.
Are those real boobs?
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Look at her face.
What do you want? Everything?
Her face is insane.
It almost looks like when they put women in video games, you know, like when you just see like main menu screen girls on like racing games where they're like,
Yeah.
Hit
Yeah.
pause for
I
a
go,
second.
only the Japanese would think a beautiful woman like this.
God, look
would
at this
exist.
next
That's
piece
insane.
of shit.
Does
That's
part of this
insane.
make you depressed? 'Cause
No.
As a child, secret time, I used to like look at Vogue because that's all that was in our bathrooms.
Yeah.
And I would get depressed thinking I'll never have her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
And now I'm married and I know I'll never have her.
But she's
Yeah, by
probably
the
a
way-
nightmare to deal with.
Yeah, that's what I always
Oh,
thought.
no.
Yeah.
Probably a
Upsell me,
nightmare.
upsell me.
No, but you're
upsell me.
right. That is the thing. There's 1,000 things that are wrong with that your wife fulfills. That doesn't matter. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, forget all that. I get the bum out of it, but it's just so like it's just like watching like alien television to me. This
Yeah.
makes no sense to me. Go back to it, Christine, and just click. Watch
Oh my God.
when they just get more and more beautiful. It's insane. You can skip ahead. Just wait till they get close. Let them get close and just show.
By the
They're
way,
all
these
the
are women.
same
these
exact
are-
gorgeous.
If you brought women around that like me, I would fold just so fast. If they were
Bro.
like, "What do you do?" I'd be like, I sit down. Sometimes I don't know. What do you
I would
want me
never
to
be
do?"
able to fuck a woman like that because I'd go, there must be something wrong with you that you're
Of
dating.
course.
You know what I
You
would-
definitely
I
were a
would-
guy. You were definitely a guy.
I would definitely. Yeah.
At the Bonfire SXM, will be showing us what. Look at this girl.
Yeah, see, you know what I would do? I would belittle myself to the point that she would be like, "Dan, I gotta go," and I'd be like, "Yeah, you probably should go. I'm stupid."
What's the problem that I burp when I sleep?
Our old roommate Pete fucked all of these girls.
Dude,
by the
our-
way,
our
he fucked
roommate-
all
Pete
of them.
Dude, this kid, Jay met him outside. Jay met him outside when he was in.
fucked him.
He was in Ted's.
Oh my God, look at her.
Ted's
He would
shoes.
bring girls like this home, Dan.
I know. This is a real
Tell
thing.
me
that
I'm
happened.
right.
Dude, look
So-
at her ass. They're all pure perfection. I didn't see up to this.
They
far.
probably have a stutter.
Yeah, they walk by and they go, "Was that a good walk?" Did I?
You want me to suck your dick?
She goes, "Am I going to wear the
Yeah.
bikini?"
Dude, these are fucking ridiculous. Jay is breaking my heart.
You know,
You
it's
turn it
fun-
off. I was
got-
just
no,
letting
she's
her
got a
know.
little too
I'm
much
married to a
confidence for my
six.
taste.
But I even like. You know what's funny is I'm like an idiot.
No,
that
this
when
one's
she
too
starts-
hot. Fuck her. She's too hot.
she's got too much confidence
But
for my taste.
she was playing around, and I was like just a dumb idiot where I was like, yeah.
Oh, they high-fived each other.
Did they high five? Go
Yeah.
back. See, they're just like us.
Yeah. How are they? Are they good?
They high five.
Oh, they're just normal broads.
Oh, these bitches.
Hey, high
Oh, they're just like,
Hey, bitch.
Yes.
Hey, bitch, I'll see you at bingo.
She goes, you gonna go to Dan's and watch him play PlayStation?
Yeah. His friends are coming over. They're all so fucking hilarious.
She goes, oh my god.
They'll probably eat pizza.
Do you like wrestling? I heard he's gonna watch New Japan.
Look at that girl. Tell me a thing wrong with her.
That's what I think my wife asses look like when I grab it when we're having sex. Yeah. That's what I think her ass looks like.
Yeah, is what you say in your head.
Yeah, I go, oh, it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure if I saw it,
dude, she could just walk up and go, give me $20, and I'd be like, yeah, what? Of course. Do you want 2 10s?
But you know, same thing. When they grab us, they have to go. It's like, oh my god, his back is so muscly. It's just massive. I can't get my arms around it. They have to say it about us to get up for us. Can I show you 2 other things?
Please.
Before we get out of here?
I mean,
We're gonna ride this out to the end of the show. We'll take commercial.
By the way, that girl could say to me, "Not give me $20." She could go, "Ruin your family." And
She
your
goes,
life.
I want to watch you murder your family in your pool. And you go, yeah, cool. Do you want it tonight or tomorrow?
Like, I really like
Thursday good for you?
Yes, I want to bathe in the blood of your children. She goes, I can arrange that, babe. If that's what is that what you're into?
She goes, I would totally suck your dick if you went home and fist fought your mom. And it's like, bing bong. My mom's like, Dan. Come on, Trish. It's been 35 years in the making. Stand the fuck up.
Bert, you know what gets my pussy wet?
This is Esmeralda. She's going to blow me if I fucking put you down.
He goes, Bert, you know what gets my pussy so wet? If you would just go home and like Amityville Horror your entire family for me.
Oh my God, Jay. If you could strangle Christine with a piano wire in front of me.
Will you be here at this hotel room right when I come back?
I could probably get a piano wire now. There's 24 hours Sam Ash show on 14. If that's something you really want. Are you being serious though? Because I'm probably going to be looking at some pretty heavy charges.
I go, yeah. She goes, so you're going to fly home and fight your mom. And I go, do you want to fly? Do you want to like sit next to me? I'll
fly you out. I got miles.
I mean, I fly a lot. I travel a lot on the weekends. So if you want to travel, she goes,
I could probably bump us up. Since this last file, I'll be taking.
And again, she's my mom, so I'm gonna ask questions like this. Do you think we could wear MMA gloves, or do you want just bare knuckle? Do you just want us to bang it out?
You want me to open this fucker up or what?
I go, because I'm not gonna lie. I grew up with her. She's a little bit of a bleeder. She's got a lot of skin cancer, so there's scar tissue. I'm gonna open her up.
By the way, I would have sex with all the girls that didn't get this job.
Look at her. Look at her.
Oh no, that's the one slob. I'm sorry,
dude.
I'll fucking lay this whole
murder
room
my
out.
wife. I would murder my wife.
You get that.
Look at her.
What is? Can you text me this? Because I want to find out who that woman is.
Is that why?
In a weird stalker way. You just see her, we go, what is that?
She goes to Gristides every day at 3.
You realize my wife for $100,000 wouldn't wear that bikini walking on a catwalk to show people. You couldn't pay my wife to wear that outfit to show people.
Yeah. I mean, that girl.
No, my wife would not.
No price? Your wife's not a large lady, right?
She's had 2 kids. She's had 2 kids.
I got you. But
sloppy decolletage.
But there's no money that would make her happy.
Let's call her.
There's a money that would make me do it.
I'll tell you this right now. Let's bring up on another screen a male swimsuit fashion show, and I'll tell you my price on some of these fucking Euro cuts.
Oh, some of these fucking.
I'll tell you, Vecchio, his price is low. I watch him go from bathroom to bedroom all the time.
In an American flag.
Just fucking hogging up hard, huh?
Oh yeah.
Like G-string bikini, right?
This
like a real
that.
Oh, I'd wear that.
I'd do that. I'd do that.
That's Model Dan. That guy is Model Dan.
Bring it back.
Book bag, the whole thing.
I actually wrestled this guy.
He goes, I don't like to do voices, only my own voice.
Oh, hey, this time I came out a little more dick wag.
And he goes, I gotta go
Bro,
back.
I'd wear that in a heartbeat.
By the way, they all have
that
weirdly...
looks like Mike Vecchio.
By the way,
that's us. That's our house.
That guy's torso is way too long for his legs. We do what girls do to them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. I hope you enjoy a fucking 5-foot torso and 1-foot legs.
Yeah.
Why do they all have weird? They all have weirdly stocky legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was in band.
Good bases. Yeah, he goes,
that guy just got in shape to do a Maury Povich revenge episode. Remember when you said whatever? She goes, yeah, I was like 8 years old. And I said boys are yucky. He goes, am I yucky now, you fucking whore bag? You're like, we were 8. I thought all boys were yucky. He goes, yeah, yucky, huh? That's cool, yucky. Can yucky do this? Gaga! She fucking cranks up 250. She goes, you look fantastic. I actually thought you were handsome when I started to like boys. I thought you were very handsome in school. He goes, yeah? I dedicated my whole life to this fucking one Maury Povich moment.
Dude, my favorite is when they actually compliment them and they go with it and they go like this. They go like this. They go, I'm really happy that you turned your life around. And they go,
they don't know what to do. Yeah, they're frozen. He goes, I bet you are now. I bet you are now, motherfucker. He goes, yeah, he goes, I have a family of my own. He goes, and I had a son who was born disabled, so he's got a lot of scrutiny in school. He goes, I do understand the error of my ways now. And they're just sitting there waiting to go. It's like, because I was going to throw a pie in your face, the way you called me pie face when I was younger. Yeah, I was going to wail you in the face. He goes, I would deserve that if you did that. He goes, yeah, and then you just become the bully. He goes, you want me to fucking throw a pie in this scrawny dork's face?
Yeah, he goes, you know what, that's fair. I'm a cardiologist now, though, and I can tell you, your dramatic weight loss, a lot of benefits.
He goes, impressive what you've done. He goes, and I'll be honest with you, as a person who knows you, I'll call you a friend. I'll say, I'll knock 20% off if you want some of that skin removed.
Yeah, I got a friend. My friend, Dr. Cho. We'll take that care.
Dr. Cho will run right through that.
Sierra Sky. Don't do it.
Well, here's two things else I wanted to show you. Christine, can you bring up Rob Lake, AGT's newest performance?
Hello.
Oh, this is
Ilo, what's up? It's my daughter Ilo.
Oh, okay.
His mom around?
I don't know. She might be around somewhere.
She's cheating.
She's 100%.
She gave me $100 not to say where she is.
Her and Tom are tickle fighting in your man cave.
Tickle fighting in your man cave.
Dad wants to talk to you.
Mama's
Hello?
Hey, how much for you to get on a runway in a thong bikini and do a runway show? One night.
Yeah, no.
No, put a price point on
Wait,
it.
Leanne, there's no price?
Yeah, no. I don't think there's a price on that one.
No. Be real.
Untaxed.
There's
untaxed.
There's a price.
$390,000.
I'm stepping right in with $390,000.
Dan said $390,000.
And Leanne, I want to explain.
I didn't look good in a thong when I looked good.
Shut up and take the money, woman.
But can you tell her that also? I'm saying this based. I thought the number would be low because I think your wife doesn't have. You said she had 2 children, of course, but it doesn't matter.
But so wait. All right, let's go to $1 million.
$1 million.
There we go. Now we're talking.
I'll take a dump on a runway for $1 million.
By the way, no, she just stood sideways in front of a mirror when you said that. Went.
that was the. She goes,
$1 million. Probably pull that off.
$1 million, baby. You taking it?
She stopped at the mirror.
To do a runway show in a thong?
Yep.
How long do I have to prepare?
No. Is it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
For $1 million.
Fuck you, Orton.
$1 million?
Hey, honey, you're getting out there in a thong.
Untaxed. We got Ariana Grande funding it.
Nobody.
All right. I love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Right. You're right. You know your wife.
That's nuts.
I do it for. I'd suck a dude's dick for $1 million.
I honestly kind of put it in my head that I get to fuck that woman if I fight my mom.
Probably.
Not $1 million.
No, all right. What is your price point?
To do what?
Suck a dick?
$20 million. Let's go. Let's reverse it.
20, yeah, I'll suck a dick for $20 million.
Yeah.
What? Are you kidding me?
$20 million.
Bye. Guess who's gonna pay for his own death?
Suck a dick till completion.
Completion for $20 million?
To completion.
Yeah.
It finishes in your mouth. And you make eye contact with them at the end.
Bye.
But you can spit it out, right?
I'm faking my own death, Mike. What don't you understand about this?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's put rules on this.
That's a stopping point?
Yeah.
You're going to make a stopping point. I'll answer right now for $1 million. $1 million, which I know, by the way, is not it is game-changing money, but it's not life-changing money. Right? It's game-changing for sure. For $1 million, I would suck a dick to completion in my mouth. I'll tell you exactly why. We happen to work in the world where that story becomes the fucking biggest thing for you. You know what I mean? Like it's a story now you get to tell.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm living on a farm. I'm living on a farm in Montana.
Oh, you run away from the world for this? Not me. I
20
steer
million.
Right into it.
No, for
I
20
go,
million.
I lean into it. I lean into it.
I would just suck a dick for $1 million.
Well, then
I
what?
wouldn't
Then you're
think
doing
twice.
you're doing blow bangs for $5 million. You're doing fucking circus shows.
I'll do 5 guys for $5 million.
That's what I'm saying. All right. I'm sucking one dick for $20 million, and then I'm fucking ghost like Swayze.
Dan.
I'm in
the $20 million number is so ridiculous.
Why is $20 million?
It's a fucking Happy Madison movie, man.
Yeah,
cool.
no, it's giving it to you.
That's what it is, dog. That's what this lives
I
for.
didn't realize you were so fucking precious.
Let's be real about this.
That much.
Let's be real for 1 second and go. Someone will pay you $1 million for it to suck his dick.
Fair enough.
I'm in.
There's a weird rich fan of yours who just goes, it makes sense to me that I'm a gay man and I want this guy to suck my dick. $1 million, I do not hesitate.
You just walk right in.
By the way, I don't hesitate either.
I don't hesitate. And I'm not gay. And I'm not gay, and I'm gonna do it at really good to try to make sure. I've had jokes about this, but it's just truth. I would do a good job to try to make him finish quick.
Yeah,
bro, I'd work hard.
Yeah,
what are you gonna fucking?
Who gives a shit? I don't know. You worry that about what it'll do to you?
No, I'd probably try to half. I'd probably just try to put my mouth over and jerk him off.
Nah, bro. What is this game operation?
You try to give a helmet suck and just fucking crank twist it?
Just fucking, dude, I know how the machine works.
Fair.
As a guy that's had his dick sucked, you know when your wife does that to you. Like when my wife does that, I'm like, you're just jerking me off in your mouth.
That's what I would do.
Suck my
I would
dick.
do it. I'll tell you what.
No,
You know what gets me? If you just pay a lot of attention though to the head. The head is the best part. I'll get it over with as fast as a guy can suck another guy off.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, if I do the on the tip, like the and jerk, I'm fucking popping.
Dan, would you do the Inari Vax? Remember Inari Vax from porn? Look up INARI VACHS.
What's this?
I don't know if that's why her name's Vax, but she used to do a thing when she would do blowjobs. This is like 90s porn. She would do blowjobs. She would like get her dick way in the back of your throat, and your dick would get covered in her spit.
Yeah.
And then she would take your dick out of her mouth, and then go, and it looks like a fucking whole like. All the spit that's all over the dick just comes off the dick and goes back into her mouth. It's crazy.
A magician. This is our teacher? Is this our sensei?
What's it called? Classic blowjob. Wait, go more.
Oh, dude, she's not even breaking eye contact.
You gotta go deep into it.
It's like watching her solo.
Is this? Hang on. She'll do it. Get further in.
This is so.
You have to full screen it now.
This is insanely 90s porn for multiple reasons.
I missed this almost.
Do a Nari Vax blow bang. I don't feel she's doing anything.
This was filmed on a shoulder cam where a guy was like, all right, here we go. That is a double blowjob.
Just look up a Nari Vax spit. I bet she does.
I like the tongue wag.
Yeah.
You got to feel ridiculous after the third tongue wag. Being on your knees, you're like, no? Okay. One more time? I'm going to try.
We got to time it, yeah.
I go, I'm going to try it one more time? No.
Bro, can I tell you, I wish I did my Open Tabs podcast with you guys so that I could share the porn I've watched.
Yeah.
And that you could watch it too and pull it apart the way I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's one porn, guy fucks girl on mountaintop.
Hey.
And I was so obsessed with the fact that, like, she clearly was a mountain climber. Like, this is like...
She was strong, strong
Bro,
chick.
I've seen so many porns. There's one girl... fucks kitchen sink.
What?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Let me tell you something. We need to do Open Tabs together.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm fine.
Absolutely.
I'd love to see that.
The other thing
I'm all about mountain climbers.
The only thing I wanted to show you was I watched. Is this her? Is this her doing it?
Oh my god.
The other thing I wanted to show you was.
God.
I watch America's Got Talent.
Hey! You got slimed.
Yeah, there she does a little weird shit with a spit. I watch AGT, America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And they have a magician on there right now called Rob Lake, who I watched the other day. This is performance. I just got to tell you, I'm impressed every time. Because comics have to go on in the show, and it's a pretty rough...
Who's on it this season, comics-wise?
No one we even know anymore.
Really?
It's no one we even know anymore. But it's... But either way, when they have magicians come out, when they start getting into the live TV rounds, man, you got to sell a lot of yourself to be a magician. Like, you have to do those cornball...
The face?
I mean, when they come out right away, and like, they walk like shoulder to the camera, like down the thing, and like put their hand in front of it, and like come here, and then, they don't say that, but they just give like it's like get over here, and then they show you like the thing, everything. Watch this guy's performance. He's so that. I'm like, what a rough thing to afterwards be like. Where he goes, how'd I do? Performance good? You're like, I don't know, man. All that hammy fucking goob shit was weird.
He goes, well, I had to transport you to a magical place where anything is
watch.
possible.
I don't know why something about this makes me laugh so hard.
Oh.
Come with it. Watch right here.
Rob Lake.
Look, that right, even that right there. Like, grab both poles. He goes, coming at you. Wait, no, go back again. Go back again.
Are you talking about the soft jogs to set everything up? He goes, let me go over here.
When he runs into the audience, and he just runs to the front of stage just to go like come with on this journey of magic.
Come on.
Watch that.
Hey.
The pole grab right away is frustrating. And then look, come with.
Magic is in my hands.
It's what people hated about Dane.
I'm a sorcerer.
What's funny is the best joke about one of Jane's best jokes to me ever, when I was like young and just a fan of comedy, was the joke about magicians and how they do all this stuff.
I think it connected. I think that's the problem with with all these guys, that it's like that Dane, the problematic thing,
Yeah, like doing a lot of hand motion.
Yeah.
I do a lot of hand motion now on this radio show. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming on. I mean,
you ever meet a girl? You're walking into a club, and then you meet a girl.
Dude, I'm gonna start doing like a lot of soft jog
comedy.
No, soft jog setups when I come out on stage, like he's doing, where I can run over and go,
hey guys, what's up?
Dating's weird.
It's getting nuts, isn't it, out there?
You ever gone on a date? It's weird.
I met a girl on the subway the other day. You want to hear the story? He goes, got my dick sucked in a taxi the other day. I got a story for you. Are you ready? He goes, Dove.
He goes, or did the story already happen? Or is the story yet to happen?
He goes, the story was I was in a cab, and a guy in the audience goes, a girl sucked your dick. He's like, I didn't even know that. How did I say that? I didn't even know that.
What if I told you I already took the woman shopping? Why stop it when you make it happen?
Are you ready?
Oh, white bitches be crazy.
Def Jam, fucking magic comedy.
He goes,
there was one guy.
White parents.
No, there was one. Kevin something. Dude, Kevin Magician Def Jam. There was one. I know. Nice guy. You've met him.
Jay, there you go. White parents. Give them time out. Black parents.
He goes back his. He goes, and then he goes, nothing in the hat. And then he pulls a baseball. And then he pulls a giant stick out of it. He goes, white kids got their ass whooped. My mama take time out from whooping that ass. And he goes, and he swings back, and then when he pulls his hand forward, it's not there anymore.
Or it turns into scarves.
My favorite thing when my mom used to whoop my ass was to turn. So you take the stick, and when you hit it, it turns into confetti.
It turns into a scarf.
It's a switch that turns into fucking.
They hated it around the old Watkins house home. Anywho,
let's go back to Rob Lake. Soft jogging. Yeah. Look, you can look around. Nothing's weird. I have children in my basement.
Well, it's a lot. This is going to be all audio, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of that magician thing is so goofy. It made me laugh.
He always stands there. He's like, my powers are these two women. Are they real? Well,
I will make them real. The other thing I wanted to show you was, and find this, Azalea Banks, the rapper.
Okay, but hold on.
Yeah.
Because they always have the super impressed face with him. He's our
the
guy.
girls. Like, wow, how did he make me come out of a television? I was just living in a television moments ago.
That would be brilliant if they did that, and the girl that appeared was like, "What the fuck just happened to me?
Yeah.
I was in a Starbucks.
Yeah, he goes, I was just ordering a creme brulee latte.
I was by my mother's side as she fought back from a stroke.
You've been quantum leaped onto America's Got Talent.
Sorry,
They show up so regular, like, I'm here.
Hey,
Oh shit! I
Julia!
guess I'm not. I guess I don't live in a TV anymore.
Let me guess. Rob tossed a blanket in the air. That's what got me here. I don't know. I was just having a drink. I was having a drink with Cynthia. Oh, she's here too. He must have thrown another blanket in the air.
I'm fucking hammered, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm hammered. I am legit.
Oh, you're great.
Dude, you got to
Your
get
eyes are closing because your eyes are closing.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking.
Oh, I need
hammered.
more
I
ice.
love
Then
it.
I need more ice to catch up.
I love it,
We're done.
dude. You got hammered with Everlast.
Can you look
I tried to
up-
get high with him. He shot that
Bro.
down.
Wow. My only regret was me going, we're famous.
My regret was basically me asking Everlast if he wanted to have a catch.
You guys, by the way, you
go to
guys
smoke
made,
weed. He goes, no.
you guys made my deli interactions seem downright awesome.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
we're legit famous comedians.
He goes, I swear to God, if you sing a song, I'll get butt fucking naked right now. He's like,
I don't really want that.
Wait, could you
in
imagine we start-
retrospect, how bad do you think that would have been?
I think it would have been great. Bert's getting
I like
naked.
you're still sticking with it.
Dan's licking things and offering them to him, and I'm just going, we should just fucking bombarded him and just let him leave right away. He
Mike's
only
just
had 10
heavy
minutes.
nose breathing, staring at him like,
You think you can take me, motherfucker? I've been bear crawling around a room in a story.
do you know what my core strength is?
I'll
Do you
tell you
even
what.
know what my core strength is?
You get me in a fucking small 2-bedroom, I will fucking light you up.
Jay's just going, hey, and then it goes like this, just touching his shoulder, going, and then you really lie, no.
Sasuke married to kids named says he was love.
I'm going like this. Do you want?
You want some?
Do you want? This is weed.
You want some of this pizza?
Yeah, I think it went
Find
well.
Azalea Banks on Wild and Out. Azalea Banks, the rapper on Wild. This is I almost.
Jay, you should have done the podcast I do, Open Tabs.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
it's just, I would love to see what you Google
Every
and
day.
what's on your DVR.
Every day.
Oh, he has a whole thing that he's
Trajectory,
explained
yeah.
of all the websites he goes through every morning. It's actually
material for the porn
story
material
ever
for the show. It's
My
fun.
favorite
Porn.
story ever is when I came in here and I was like firing hot a little bit, and I was not doing so well, and you were like,
When was that?
"Oh, let's." It was the last time that I went to your house, and you're like, "Hey, you want to just hang out? We'll have dinner."
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "I'm not doing so well, man." I've been partying hard, and we went and we watched Cops.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Let me show you my favorite episodes of Cops.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
bro.
what I go over to his house and do all the time. We were
Dude.
watching Cops yesterday.
I watched the Nick Cannon special, the whole thing, and loved it more than he ever intended me to love
Of course,
it.
for all the
went-
wrong reasons.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yes,
that's why we went and saw him live at Governor's.
Well, for the first time ever, I feel genuine sympathy and bad for Nick Cannon in this clip right here, because he has that show Wild and Out, which is a goofy hip hop improv show
where he
on,
wears a turban.
on MTV2. He wears a turban now. But here's the thing: he brought in Azalea Banks, and they're all
Macho
supposed to
Man
play
glasses.
along. They're all supposed to play along and
Oh my
have
god,
fun.
you talked about this last night.
Did I
Yeah.
really bring this
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Well, you haven't showed the video, not on the show.
I wanna
You
see
talked
the
about
video. I
it.
wanna
We're
see the
outside.
Oh yeah, she cannot. Oh yeah, I told you guys outside. She can't take any of the joke, and it bothers her, and it just she wears it on her face.
So-
and they still air it. It's so weird.
Yeah, you explained it. It's the game on Wild and Out where they basically
They
roast
roast
each other. Yeah. And so this is her just
and Nick
fucking
Cannon
roast-
has to eat his roast jokes coming to him, and he laughs like you're supposed to. It's like it's funny, and
Yeah.
says a little line back, and she just sits there really going like, "Ew, what's wrong with
Let's
you
watch it.
people?" It's
This
really
is-
like it's
this
really
is-
an uppity white girl. You saw it, Lou?
Since we got someone special in the building, we gonna switch it up a little bit. So instead of So Fly, for Miss Azalea, we gonna play So Petty. But it's all in good fun, Queen. It's all in good fun. So Black Squad step up, Red Squad step up, and let's get to it. Clap it up.
She's tiny, huh? She's
Yeah.
a little.
But she's packed with bitchy.
Listen,
Chico.
my team captain Azalea Banks is so petty.
How petty is she?
She wore these church usher gloves on stage because she said she ain't want Nick rap skills to rub off on her when they shook hands.
So she's okay with that. It's not about her.
Oh, okay.
But she's not even really.
My boy Nick Cannon is so petty.
How petty is he?
He couldn't get Carter B, so he got Azalea ugly ass.
Did you see her face?
She goes, well, that's
she's
not-
not genuinely taking that good. Wow. And by the way, it's not a great joke.
Oh, he's tinier than she is.
Sorry, can I just say that was very anti-black?
What?
We are
That's
not
what?
no colorism here on this
Get him
stage.
back.
My girl Azalea.
Wait, hit pause.
Wow,
everyone's
she was gonna
black
fuck-
on that stage.
Yeah, I didn't
She had
know
no
that.
idea
There's
what
not
to
one
say.
white person.
There's one white person, but she didn't have any idea.
He just immediately was like, I'm going to go to Crafty.
She didn't have any
There's not one white. Like, why watch it?
Because-
It's not anti-black.
Never lasts us there.
Because we're so geared towards, you're just supposed to say a thing that's like, what's going to be the problem with that? It's like, that's very anti-black. It's
She's
like,
saying
she doesn't
she'd
even,
rather
she doesn't even know what
have-
that means.
Yeah.
He's more famous than her?
Well, yeah. So that's crazy that she went there. I didn't know it was going to go that high. I thought it was just a face. Then she's like, well, that's kind of
No, she has no, it's insane. Watch, keep watching.
So petty. How petty is she? That she called Cardi B on the day she had her baby to congratulate her on being a single mama.
Funny?
I didn't think that was funny. I thought that was rude. Like, let the girl have her baby.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, can you imagine someone going through comedy like that? He goes, I don't understand what the problem is. Mexican people work hard. Why do you make fun of them delivering paninis?
I'm
in the
sorry
middle
your
of
mom raised you by herself. That's very fucking difficult. Why is it funny to make fun of she was a single mom? I'm sorry, you're not weird. Why are you making fun of yourself?
the night? Oh, it's so bizarre.
Fucking, it's just shit in the punch bowl.
Let her roll. She don't get better. She doesn't at some point go, oh, you guys are doing, okay, go start over.
That's not true.
This is like.
I love all my kids.
He gets the joke.
Yeah.
Wait a second, do y'all like follow Instagram and stuff? You know the boy that was like gay, and then he came back out and was like, oh, I don't like men's no more. Yeah, he was like, don't he look like?
Wait,
Don't he
I'm
look
sorry.
just like that kid? You do.
I'm gonna save for why stop.
Wait, that's a pretty cheap way out, though. By the way,
did she make a
come
gay
out and act
joke?
like he's going to say something? Yeah, he should make a gay joke. Or should I say he looks like this gay guy who said, yes. Essentially, what she was doing would be another person come out and say that's a terrible thing to say. So you think the joke is saying he looks like this effeminate gay guy? He's talking about the I don't like men's no more. Christine, bring that up. Bert will love that. Sorry. I don't like men's no more. No, don't apologize. This is always funny to watch. You don't remember this? This is from a while back, but we've done this on the show for sure. I don't like men's no more.
I'm just interested in her not like stopping the fun.
Oh, I mean, she keeps going. But I'm saying, but then the fire out a joke that at the end of the day, like with her not being thoughtful of it all, because she's not an offended person. She doesn't have anything funny to say, so she's going to act like, here, this is great. Turn it up.
That the Lord tonight has set you free. Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I thought I like women.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
I don't like men's no more.
Men's no more.
Women. That'd be a fun guy to hang out with. You're like, yeah, let's go get him, huh, buddy?
He goes, hey, man, this game's, we're getting slaughtered, man. It's really jumped out. He goes, you mind starting the thing, man? He goes, oh, yeah, sure, I'll get it going. He goes, hey, Philadelphia, I don't like men's no more. Women. Yeah.
That day, the Philadelphia Eagles went on to win 35-10. Women.
Do you go back to Azalea Banks, even?
We're going overtime.
We're just now.
This is a great show, by the way.
We only get Bert in town every once in a while.
I'll be back next
I'm sorry you want to get out of here.
Why are you yelling at me?
We'll have him on next week, actually, turns out.
Around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work in any time. Enjoy wilding out. You won't even make it to Dub Comedy Jam, honey.
Enjoy your lap around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work.
You
need to find your dentist. How you take your goddamn braces off, but you cut the little middle part? Stupid ass girl.
Stupid ass girl.
I would kill it at a black like Yo Mama sort of competition. He goes, you just got to know the tone of it. He goes, bitch coming up here with thing, no thing about bad on baby mama. Stupid ass girl. Stupid ass bitch. Let me tell you something now. Bitch come around here, got 4 baby, got 15 daddy coming around with them 7 baby. Y'all know, get your EBT card around here. Stupid ass girl. Stupid ass girl.
You also said if you see how Jay looks, you could also be like, he also could own a rib shack.
Totally.
That is a southern rib shack.
Oh, man,
owner.
come around here now talking with all that mess with them teeth look all raggedy like you be doing something with a thing over there with the thing. Come on now with it, dumbass girl.
Mesquite barbecue.
Shim and shim and lamb. Come up now with your come down. Come on round with it now. I knew you would, am I right? Come on now. Amen. She said you gotta take your ass up to church.
What a hell of a fucking week on the Bonfire. Bert Kreischer's new special, Secret Time, on Netflix, streaming right now. Mike Vecchione's new album, The Worst Kind of Thoughtful. Download it now. Big J.
1,000 downloads, by the way,
Everlast.
Everlast's new album. Well, why don't you do Everlast?
His new album, Whitey Ford's House of Pain, all new music. Going to be available September 7th. Dan Soder going to be at the brokerage in Long Island, Strong Island, this weekend. That is going to be Friday and Saturday only, so make sure you get tickets for that. After that, he's going to be at the Vault at Valley Forge Casino in Pennsylvania on September 7th. Make sure you get tickets for that and all Dan shows at Dan Soder. I watched your set last night, dude. You got some great shit, man.
Stop it.
I love
Stop it right now, because you know I watched your set and it was very complimentary.
I said something to you before. You said something about my set.
I love you very much.
He's so hard.
Big J's going to be in Providence, Rhode Island, Thursday through Saturday at the Comedy Connection. And then Laugh Boston. 2 live Legion of Skanks, September 8th, with Louis J. Gomez and Dave Smith. Going to be recording at 4 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. For all that, go to bigjcomedy.com and download his new album, Crowdwork Sessions Volume 2. I promised myself I wouldn't ask. We love you. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend. Got a great Lost Tapes for you.
Enjoy your...
Let's just say we make our musical debut tomorrow.
Pretty proud of what we did yesterday. Bert, Mike, thank you guys. We love you from the whole crew. We'll catch you next week live. Crackle, crackle.